Hello. Hello. Hope it's going well. I am just messing with my phone a little bit. Okay, cool. There we go. Stop. Stop being jiggly. Okay. Hello. Welcome to the stream. First stream at my new place. So I'm hoping that I can get away with minimal scuff. I don't actually know. I mean, my connection looks okay, the volume looks okay, I think I have everything set up, so I'm hoping that it goes well. Hello Master, hello Wasabi, hello New Lurkers, welcome! Pokemon card opening! Yeah, babe. So I actually have two different sets. I have the set that came out at the beginning of this year, which is Prismatic Evolutions. I don't know why. Oh, I see what's happening. Okay. We have Prismatic Evolutions, which is the set that came out in January that totally blew up and kind of ruined the hobby a little bit. And then we have Destined Rivals, which is this one here, which just came out 3 or 4 weeks ago. And I think it's a great set. I haven't opened any yet, but as somebody who collects trainers and trainer-related cards, there's a ton of really, really good cards in it. So I'm excited. I'm looking forward to opening it. It should be a good time. A good chill way to start streams in the new place. New place, not a stream version. No, yeah, I had to lose it at some point. And the sooner the better when it comes to that for streams. For streams! Think your luck will be good today? I hope so. I really hope so, because there's a lot of cards I want. Prismatic, there's not as much that I'm interested in, because I've picked up singles for most of the stuff I want, but I've just never really gotten to open it outside of one box, like, 4 months ago. So that was kind of an impulse thing when I saw it in stock at a local card shop I was at. The new place I moved to, actually, very exciting. There's actually, like, a local card shop here. There's multiple local card shops. I saw, like, a local card shop specifically for like sports cards. I saw one for Magic, and then I went to one yesterday that's actually Pokemon specific. Like they have a bunch of sealed, they had thousands of singles, they had graded cards. I was like, oh boy, I didn't have something like this at my old place, so this is cool. I was glad about that. This isn't co-op Halo. No. No. Was Zero talking about it recently? And that's why you made the meme? I know he and I have talked about it. We haven't actually, like, gotten it scheduled, but we've talked about wanting to do it. I don't know if I should start with Destined Rivals or Prismatic. We can either start with this... We can start with this little booster bundle that I have here. 6 packs of Destined Rivals, or... We have the Prismatic. There's a giant like Eevee pouch here. This is the accessory pouch special collection. And it has like 5 or 6 packs in there. You know, let's start with Prismatic because it's older. We'll start with this thing, which has the gigantic Eevee thing. I gotta open it up. I'm not strong enough to open it. It's glued really well. And I just cut my nails like a day or 2 ago, so I can't even get under it. Damn. There we go. Oh my god, my setup is so scuffed right now. For, like how I have my mic and camera and stuff laid out. Ouch. Okay. So there's the Eevee pouch. It's literally just a pouch. Use it to hold stuff. That's kind of cute, I guess. I'm not really sure what I would use it for. Maybe you could use it as like a koozie. I feel like it's like roughly bottle shaped. An Eevee koozie. Such a cute Eevee pouch. Scuff is fine, adds character. That's true. Eevee pouch better quality than Fallout 76 canvas bag. Was that part of the collector's edition and it just sucked or something? I don't think I've seen it. I remember Fallout 4 had a collector's edition, and it came with like a Pip-Boy replica or something. And I had it pre-ordered and then I canceled it because I was like, oh, I'm fine with the standard one. But in hindsight, the Pip-Boy's kind of cool. So, shoot, I'm late. No, you're just in time, Cashew. This is the very first pack. I was just yapping for a couple minutes. Oh, no. Yes, if you wanted the #1 spot, you might be a little late for that. I mean, maybe you can reclaim it. The leaderboard is very fluid. Turned out to be a duffel bag? It's the latter, I think. I think it's EL. First pack luck. Let's hope. Let's hope. This is the set where you can get like demigod packs or god packs where you get multiple of like the special illustration cards in the same pack. Super, super rare, but it can happen. Just not common. All right. We have Professor's Research, Insert, Black Belt Training, Badoo, High Roar, Buddy Buddy Poffin, Seeking. Oh, it's so the Prismatic set, one of the things that made it kind of a pain to like do a master set for, in addition to having like crazy desirable special illustration cards, is they have these like the reverse holos you can get. Like you can see this is a normal reverse holo. Like that's just okay, the card's holographic. But this set has Pokeball reverse holos that look a lot cooler. And they have like texture. And then there's actually like Master Ball versions too, which are even rarer than the Pokeball reverse holos. So I guess in theory, every card has like 4 versions. There's the standard version, there's the reverse holo, there's the Pokeball reverse holo, and then there's like the Master Ball reverse holo. And see how that would be a pain to go for a master set. The set coming out this summer, comes out next month, is the black and white set. And that has the Pokeballs and the Master Balls are back, I believe. So every card is going to have like the normal, the reverse holo, the Pokeball holo, the Master Ball holo. And there's a special illustration rare, like the full art card, for every single Pokemon in the set. So there's like, I don't know, between 100 and 150. I don't know how many Pokemon were in black and white, but there's like 150 full art cards, basically. Like, good luck trying to master set that. The code is for Pokemon TCG Live. So, not Pokemon Pocket. This is like the equivalent of like the actual TCG, but the app version. So if you redeem the code in the app, you get a pack of cards in the app as well. Fancy foiling, yes. This is the set that people went crazy scalping for Umbreon and stuff, Cashew, yes. Also, hello, Roscoe. Welcome to the stream. Hope it's going well. Wow, Cashew, you are #1 already. What do you know? That didn't take very long. Scalpers. Tell me about it. They're the worst. Bunch of scumbags. Regigigas reverse. Techno Radar reverse. Monkey Dory. Got 25 XP last night, so with the 75 when I came in, I got a secret boost. Oh, it's all part of the master plan. Hello, Noel. Welcome to the stream. Hope it's going well. Black and White wanted a whole gen with new Pokemon, so they didn't add any old Pokemon until post-game and made a whole new 150. So there are going to be 150 full art cards then. That's crazy. The set just came out in Japan. So pictures of the cards are starting to come out, and they look really, really good. There's some amazing full art cards. I think it's going to go crazy in English. Good luck getting your hands on it, because unless they print it into the ground, it's going to be going fast. Crispin, we got the normal and the reverse in the same pack. Litleo. Oh, normal Umbreon instead of the crazy one that's worth like $1,200. I should rewatch the stream. He had to lay his claim on first place. I respect it. Alright. Rotostick, Cottony, Professor's Research, Litleo, Finding Mochi, Area Zero Under Depth, Pyroar, a Bonberry, Bunnery, Glaceon. Okay, last pack from the little accessory pouch. Haven't really gotten any hits. I don't really count those as hits. They're cool from like a master set perspective, but I wouldn't consider them a hit. We have 0 hits in this little thing. This is the last pack. Oh, Hollow Energy. I forgot that was the thing. Dreepy Miltank. That was a cute Miltank art. Riolu, Aromatisse, Area Zero Under Depth, Regigigas, Carmine. Oh. So there's another, like these hollows, admittedly, they are really, really cool for the reverse hollow. I think it looks really nice. So Spritzy Pokeball hollow, normal Explorer's Guidance, and a Noctowl hollow. Okay. Litleo, you are Litleo. That's a good Pokemon. I feel like I should probably keep that in mind. Got early XP, but didn't join minute 1 to keep the grind going during the stream. Yeah. It's alright. Maybe you'll pop back into the leaderboard. Alright, get these things out. Okay, what should I do? Should I have multiple Destined Rivals things and only one other Prismatic thing. But the other Prismatic thing is like the big Prismatic box. Like the super premium collection. It has the cool EV promo and stuff. I think it has a cool EV promo. Actually, let's switch it up. We'll do the little Destined Rivals box. And then I can do the other Prismatic after that. I want to end with the Destined Rivals big booster box. Because that at least should have, like... Generally, a booster box, you're going to get, like, 12 hits on average, which is pretty solid. Damn, I just cut my nails. I didn't really think about how I'm going to open these. Oh, no. Can I, like, scratch it open? Start with the smaller stuff and save the big ones for the end? That makes sense. There we go, I finally got it. Almost level 90 in Blue Archive thanks to double XP? Hell yeah. You started playing way after me and you're higher level than me. So Destined Rivals is a Team Rocket focused set. If you have not been keeping up with the TCG. There's a lot of cool Team Rocket cards. There's a really nice full art Cynthia card. Cynthia and Garchomp. Ethan is also in the set from Heart Gold Soul Silver, but Team Rocket is definitely the focus. All of these characters have full art cards. There's a bunch of Team Rocket Pokemon cards. Yeah, they brought back the Team Rocket stuff. They didn't bring back Dark Pokemon, but they did bring back Team Rocket Pokemon. Full art Giovanni page. There's a really nice special full art for Giovanni in the set. You guys know, I collect all things trainer. So if it's a full art trainer, if it's a special illustration full art trainer, or if it's a, like, like an illustration or a special illustration rare, but it's trainers Pokemon. So like, for example, like Giovanni's Persian, Cynthia's Garchomp, like stuff like that. Those are the things I collect, and those are the cards I'm searching for. My thumbnail has the 3 cards I want the most, which is Team Rocket's Mewtwo, the Misty Psyduck, and the Arven's Mabostiff. If you make it the top 5, then Team Rocket's Crobat and Cynthia's Garchomp would round out the top 5. There's a lot of really good stuff. All right. So we got Swellow. Electabuzz. He's pointing. What's he pointing at? He looks mad. That's like a get off my lawn kids kind of thing. Have to get yourself one of those little pocket knives like from the mall. Oh, yeah. Like a switchblade almost. Cynthia's Rose. That thing is the smuggest looking Pokemon I've ever seen in my life. That smug aura is like insane. I know Jesse or James. Yeah, they do have a full art from a few years ago. Team Rocket's Porygon. Team Rocket's Hypno. Oh no. Who's he hypnotizing? He looks like he's up to no good. Classic Hypno. Damn. That bench manipulation card is great, or attack is crazy. Flip a coin for each of their bench Pokemon, so you can have up to 5 bench at a time, I think. 80 damage to your opponent's active Pokemon for every tail. So if you have a full bench, you could do 400 damage. Sacred Ash. On tail. Wellspring Mask, Ogerpon. Wow! Thank you, Destined Rivals. Full art card on the very first pack I ever open of it. Blaziken full art. That looks pretty cool. In the middle of a devastating kick. Looks like you're the POV. You're the one getting kicked. Good luck. Wow. And Hollow Blaziken right after that. What are the odds? Already at 90, started around the first anime announcement. Tried BA since it got an anime after the gacha, so it has to be good. It's a secret gacha test. Didn't Genshin get an anime announced like 5 years ago or something? Or like 4 years ago from Ufotable? And then there's been no news since then? I wonder what's taking so long. Always kept Roselia in my team? I don't think I've ever actually used a Roselia in my team. I like the band Roselia from Bang Dream. They're really good. When do they change the main set name? Like, is Scarlet and Violet going to change sometime? Like, is this just whatever is the latest game? It's whatever the latest game is, yeah. Whatever the latest mainline game is. So, like, all of the sets that came out from, like, 2020 to 2022, all of those sets started with Sword and Shield because Sword and Shield came out fall of 2019. Scarlet and Violet came out fall of 2022, and then from 2023 and on, all the sets have started with Scarlet and Violet. Like Sun and Moon was like the 3 years before that, so whatever the next mainline set game is, which I guess will be next year. So Scarlet and Violet might go an extra year. Because I think usually it's 3-year cycles, but the end of this year is the Legends game, not like a new mainline. I think a new mainline will come out next year because it's the 30th anniversary of Pokemon. So that's probably when the names will change. Rosalia's terrible, but she looks cool. Fair. Team Rocket's Tarantula. Team Rocket's Rattata. Classic. Team Rocket's Blipplug. Team Rocket's Larvitar. Team Rocket's Nidoqueen. Is there a non-Team Rocket card in this pack? Arven Sandwich. There we go. That's a non-Team Rocket card. Misty's Starmie. Okay, there's 2 Misty cards in this set. I think it's Starmie and maybe Psyduck and Lapras, maybe? Hydropple Hollow, or Reverse Hollow. Team Rocket's Archer. Okay. Team Rocket's Mewtwo EX. We're 2 for 2. Thank you, Booster Bundle. Discard up to 2 energy from your bench Pokemon does 60 more damage for each card you discarded this way. That's 280 damage. Ooh, can't attack unless you have 4 or more Team Rocket Pokemon in play. So you really have to run a Team Rocket specific deck. Oh. Ooh. The big chase card. Again, it's the one on my thumbnail. The Team Rocket's Mewtwo EX Special Illustration Rare. That card goes crazy. Hello, Kevin. Welcome to the stream. Sorry I'm late. No problem. This is... I don't even know if I've opened 10 packs. I think this is only pack number, like, 8. So, I'm not very far in. I've been saving the cool stuff. Power Saver nerfs it, and I can see why. Deck should be able to handle that if you're running a Rocket theme. Yeah. Alright. Heat Rotom. Marnie's Impidimp. Okay. Shroomish. There's no Marnie Full Art card, though. Or a Steven Full Art card. Okay, there are, but they're promos. But they're not in the set. Steven Skarmory. Marnie's Scrafty. Team Rocket's Great Ball. Team Rocket's Orbeetle. Cynthia's Gabite. Fortress Reverse. And a Hydrapple Hollow. We were bound to get a pack without a hit. You can't go 100%. Movie Mewtwo as a character was great, like Mewtwo in the movies. Is it a main character in anything other than the first movie? I think the first movie is the only actual Pokemon movie I've seen. How's the move going? It is going. We've finished most of like the heavy lifting stuff at this point. We've built a lot of the furniture. We've unpacked most of the main stuff. Oh, that's a cute Torchic. So at this point, it's just kind of like making it feel more like a home, like finishing unpacking boxes, finishing organizing stuff. Like I just finished setting up my PlayStation and my Switch last night. Still got some organizing to do with like my games and my cards. Got a little stuff to do in my room. Got a couple more pieces of furniture to build. Rocket's Meowth, Misty's Staryu, Team Rocket's Ekans, Hearthflame Masked Ogerpon, Manectric. I'm number 1. There we go. Team Rocket's Factory, Reverse Hearthflame Mask, Reverse Aracuda. Okay. Now that is a card that I would say I would be searching for. So this is a definite hit for me. This is the new like full art trainer Pokemon they do. So it's not like a special illustration full art. It's just like a normal full art. But I would still collect it because it has a trainer on it with the Pokemon. So Team Rocket's Crobat EX would be a card that I would put in my like trainer master set that I'm working on. Nice. Oh, wait a second.
Please no.
Damn it. So I mentioned I went to a local card shop yesterday because it's the first time I've actually had a local card shop. And while I was there, I was like, oh, they have a few singles for cards that I want from this set, so I'm just going to buy them because chances are I'm not going to pull them because there's so many cards that I want. So what's one of the like 5 singles that I bought yesterday at the local card shop? Well, well, well. What do we have here? Well, now I have 2 of them. I did indeed buy the Crobat. What are the odds? Is that Nivy? It might be. It very well might be. Well, hey, I would rather have it pulled myself. So the one that I bought yesterday now, I can trade or sell or something. Crobat, my baby. Me too. Cashew, did you see my Pokemon art that I had commissioned? I posted it a couple days ago on I posted it in my YouTube community and I retweeted it. Crobat's in there because he was in my team. Setting up the Goon Cave. Detective Pikachu, I think he was also a character, not main but side. Yeah, Detective Pikachu is... I think he's like one of the main characters Pokemon in the new series. Who's Steven? Steven was the champion from Gen 3. So like Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald. Or sorry, just Ruby, Sapphire, I think. Or maybe all three? I forgot. But he's the champion in that game. Arven's Mashchip. Team Rocket's Chingling. Mantis. It was very heartwarming. I thought so too. Very cute. Squawkabilly. Team Rocket Energy. Team Rocket Porygon. Got a big yawn out of nowhere. Team Rocket's Houndoom. Mudbray Reverse. Team Rocket's Mimikyu Reverse. Team Rocket's Wobbuffet. I like how it looks like it's in the middle of running. We need like a Jesse's Wobbuffet or something. That would be a great card. He was a jerk in the Japanese version. It was going after the clones with hatred. It did think the natural Pokemon were superior to clones and wanted to protect them over the clones. Huh, interesting. And that got changed in the English. I know that, I think 4Kids did a lot of like the dub work for those games, and people have a lot of comments about the 4Kids, or sorry, for those anime. And 4Kids is kind of notorious. Reller, Mankey, Team Rocket's Rattata, Team Rocket's Nidoran, Cornerstone Mask Ogerpon, Lurantis, Team Rocket's Transceiver, Team Rocket Ekin Reverse, Team Rocket's Botherbot Reverse, Botherbot, another Blaziken Hollow. Okay. So we got 3 hits from that pack of 6. Not bad. Okay, let's get out. Forgot my earphones were in. I got another random larger size box that, again, doesn't have a ton of packs. So I have the Cynthia's Garchomp collection. So it comes with a few, like, acrylic stands. I think this is Cynthia's team, which is kind of cool. So you can, like, make, like, a little diorama of Cynthia and her team. And then there's some packs and a promo. So the promo is a card that I want for my Trainer Master set again, because, again, full art trainer with Pokemon. And it's got 6 packs, it looks like. A variety, though. It's not all Destined Rivals. English Mew is a cute baby, kind of like Kirby. Kirby is kind of like a cute baby, huh? 4Kids destroyed Yu-Gi-Oh! IMO. Not bad in English, but at least the animation's better in the sub. Wait, the actual animation is better? They didn't just like use the same animation and then change the dialogue? Alright, let's see what packs we have. So, 2 Destined Rivals. 1 Journey Together. And 3 Paradox Rift. I haven't opened that set in a while. Oh, and a code card. Oh, the promos. I gotta take those out. Oops. I do like the Shadow Realm thing. Instead of killing you, it sends you to the realm of infinite torment. Wait. That wasn't the thing in Japan? You actually just died instead of getting sent to a Shadow Realm? Definitely safe for kids now. Removed and censored a bunch of stuff? Huh. Well, I do not approve of censorship, so that's unfortunate to hear. At least I'm sure it's easy to find online if you want to see the original Japanese version of it. Shadow Realm is literal hell, could kill you, break your mind, make you crazy. Damn. That is kind of crazy. There's a way to get around not killing characters. Okay. Alright, I've opened a lot of Paradox Rifts. I think that was one of the last, like, really big openings I did. Before I felt like the set started to get less interesting, and then kind of fell off because of the scalping and stuff once it started to get better again. So I'm just going to go through those ones really fast. Reminds me of old DBZ Funny Dub. You didn't die, you just went to the other dimension. I feel like death isn't something that needs to be censored in a cartoon. Instead of saws cutting you in half, we have Shadow Realm blades that send you to the Shadow Realm. I think this Counter Catcher card, even though it's just an uncommon, it might have been super playable at some point, so it was actually worth some money. Not that I really care about that, because I collect, but... A normal uncommon card will be like 4 cents. But if it's a playable uncommon card, it might be like $1 or $2. Oh, okay, we got a full art card. I haven't gotten that one before, actually. Magby full art. Chilling in his little, like, pool of lava. Okay. Cool. Censored guns, saws, any skin showing, religious symbols, tons of stuff. Even on the Western cards, they changed the art to match. Skin showing? Really? Didn't realize we lived in, like, 1928. Alright, Journey Together is a good set. A lot of good cards in here. Not as many good cards as, Destined Rivals has, but still some good cards. Aegon, Paris, Wingull, Swinub, Escavalier, Rock Scouting, Volcarona, Tang Reverse, Kecleon Reverse. Oh no! Not Veluza. I hate Veluza. This guy's a bitch. That thing sets me off in the game. Okay, Destined Rivals, 2 packs. Hated that freaking fish. Tell me about it. That thing's a nightmare. Why is it so aggressive? Like, it's such a jerk. And try Shadowverse Worlds Beyond soon. This talk of TCGs and Shadow reminded me it's tomorrow. Oh yeah, Shadowverse 2. Zero and Cashew were talking about that earlier. I think this is the first Ethan card I got. Ethan Slugma. Metatite. Wash Rotom. I'm considering trying Shadowverse. There's a full art card for this that I want. I used to play Hearthstone a lot in college, and I believe it plays similarly. I played Shadowverse for maybe like an hour or two in like 2017, and I haven't played it since then. So I would definitely need to start fresh. Oh, Team Rocket's Persian EX. Harzian. Do it. Know how a little cleavage or thigh will make a kid explode and die? God forbid a parent complain when they watch their kid play. Yeah. What can you do? This one's fun. I like it. Not as much as my other TCGs, but it's fun. Yeah, I enjoyed it in college as like a casual thing. I had an Exodia deck kind of thing. Like, if I got my combo off, I was guaranteed to win. It was just kind of a pain to set the combo up. High risk, high reward. You go back to your old account, they give you 1 million card Catch-up packs? Oh, really? I'm sure I still have it. I would have to log in and see. Team Rocket's Coughing, Floatzel, Team Rocket's Ariana. She has a nice full art card, too. Manetric, Marnie's Morgrim. I believe that's reverse. Yeah. Ethan's Pichu, that's cute. Ethan's Typhlosion. Alright. Ethan has a Ho-Oh card that's actually really cool in this set, too. I think it's just like Ethan's Ho-Oh EX or something like that. Some of the dark type cards are kind of hard to tell if they're hollow. Yeah, the hollow does not show well on the dark type stuff. All right, what else we got here? Okay, we'll go to a Destined Rivals ETB. I gotta rip that open. This is the third to last thing I have to open. We're making good time. But the two biggest boxes are the two last ones. And then I think I'll still have extra time so I can go through some singles I bought recently that I've just been waiting to open because I wanted to open them on stream. Because it's all like full art trainer stuff. And then I can sleeve them up and add them to my master set. Those should complete my master set through Journey together. So I'll be caught up except for the most recent set. Alright. That is a pretty nice art, I've got to say. I love the black and red contrast. Can you tell? That's my hair. Alright, get the packs out. Don't you collapse on top of my stack of cards back there. I see you slowly moving. Shadowverse World Beyond equals Shadowverse PvP equals Shadowverse Welcome Back. Oh. Here's the promo for this box. Team Rocket's Wobbuffet. Once again, goes for the Trainer Master set. Actually, let me take that out so I can put the sleeves back in the box. Guess that's why I like you too. It just hits the right, I don't know. Oh, here's the code. The things in the pack with the card? Yeah, they're splitters. So they're just like dividers. Helps with sorting cards in your boxes and stuff. Every ETB comes with, I believe, 4. Which is pretty nice. It's a nice little, like, perk. Help you sort stuff. That in a sleeve. Nice. Another one for the Trainer Master set. Alright, I need a little water. Alright, so I think the ETB has 9 packs. It does indeed. Pokemon Trainers, Energy, and 1 for your own space. 4 seems like a good number. Yeah, you could sort it by that. You could do like common, uncommon, rare, ultra rare. If you get multiple ETBs, you could sort by type or something. Hello, Jack. Welcome to the stream. Hope it's going well. All right. Torchic. Cute Torchic again. Team Rocket's Meowth. Misty Staryu. Team Rocket's Ekans. Team Rocket's Murkrow. Barraskewda. Team Rocket's Watchtower. Mudbray Reverse. Misty's Lapras reverse. Okay. Oh, Team Rocket's Articuno. That's a pretty good ability, especially if you're running a Team Rocket deck again. Oh, there's the pack with Ho-Oh, or the pack art with Ho-Oh. In time for more packs? Hell yeah. Always a good time just hanging out and opening packs. Alright. Ethan Slugma, Yanma, Cynthia's Gibble, Pineco, Ethan's Adventure, Breathflame Ogrepon, Team Rocket's Botherbot, Reverse Ekans, Reverse Transceiver. Ooh, that Annihilate part is pretty good. Very intimidating. Most prevention abilities are pretty good, depends on the meta, if it's popular to run status effects. That's true, yeah. It depends if that's actually popular or not. For more availabilities to prevent damage. Oh, yeah. Getting sniped on the bench hurts a lot. Nidoran, Metachan, Psyduck. Okay, I would like the full art of that. Rocket Botherbot, Grella Reverse, Porygon Reverse, Hydropple Hollow. Oh. Okay. Lampearl, Ponyta. Oh, that's a cute Ponyta. I don't know why the camera's shaking so much. It must just be the desk is a little wobbly or something. Marnie Scraggy, Mudbray. Can you hear your own music on the stream? I actually just have the same song that you guys hear looping to me as well. Not listening to anything different. I could if I wanted to. You guys wouldn't know, but I do just have the chat song looping for me too. Oh, that's cute. Shaman full art. Oh, Team Rocket Zapdos. They have all three of the legendary birds. Because I know there's a Moltres too. Good music, so I can see why. Shaman always gets really nice looking cards. Always gets some cute ones, yeah. There's another full art card that it has that I think is really cute too. My cutie Shaman, my little lemming. Wonder if I have a picture of it. Get over here, mouse. Oh, the mouse turned off. That's what. Oh, I don't actually see it. Oh, you know what? I think it's a new card. The set that's coming out next month. I think it has one in there. Wait, no. Shaman is Gen 4, right? Did I make that card up in my head? It reminds me of early Digimon game music. World 1 and 3 had great OSTs. I think the only Digimon I played was Dust. Digimon World Dust. Is that number 4? He's so good at designing cards, he makes them up. Put Leo on the design team. I could have sworn I've seen one. I don't know. Mareep, Slugma, Yanma, Gibble, Metang, Petrel, Starmie, Reverse Lurantis, Reverse Wash Rotom, Harvin's Greedent. Now he is a satisfied boy. Arven is my boy. I love that guy. Played all the DS ones, whichever those were. Yeah, I'm not sure. Did it start before the DS, like on the GBA? That series, I mean? Chingling. Fomantis. Oh, that's a cute Fomantis. Peeking out from behind the bush. Squawkabilly. Zelia. Smug. Mimikyu. Arcanine. Giovanni. Hippopotas reverse. Altoy reverse. And another Wobbuffet. Those are actually Digimon story games in Japan, but World was more popular at the time. Oh, okay. So did they just change it to, or did they just change it to World here since that was more popular? Added the World name instead? Okay. Gotcha. Einko, Clamperl, Ponyta, Scraggy, Hippowdon, Ogrepon, Arcanine, Reverse Spiritomb, Reverse Tauros. Oh, Arven's Babostif EX. So this is the one that has a special illustration rare full art that I really want. But this is just the normal EX card. I do like the EX where it's like they're coming out of the picture art, kind of. Arven's the guy whose dog was dying or sick? Yes, that's him. His Mabostif, which is the one in the art, is the one that was dying. Or sick. Or both. Dying because it was sick. I really liked his story. Nidoran, Flaffy, Drowsy, Toadscool, Spiritomb, Fortress, Bladeall, Reverse Pineco, Reverse Cynthia's Power Wave, and a Crustle. Mabostif. Yeah, that was my favorite of the three, like, stories. It was like Team Star, Arven's story, and then the typical, like, Elite Four stuff. Alright, Electabuzz, Gibble, Skarmory, cool design. Oh, Smoliv, that cute little guy. They just released like a cute short of Smoliv. I think Frost posted it in the Discord. Always enjoy Smoliv, very cute. Arbok, Oregon Z, Morgrim, Shaman Reverse. That's a cute normal art too. Swellow Reverse, and Zeraora. I find, honestly, that ETBs tend to have the worst pull. We got 2 pulls from that, which was the Shaman Full Art and the Mabostif EX. I think booster bundles, they're cheaper and they tend to have better hit rates in my experience. ETBs, I feel like, always have the worst hit rates. I know that there's not actually, like, a stat for it off the top of my head. Booster boxes are the best for consistency. ETBs, I feel, are the worst. I rarely get more than 2. Okay, so all I have left are the 2 big boxes. So let's get the Prismatic one. So this is the, I can't even get it in the camera. The Super Premium Collection, which has a full art promo card featuring Eevee, an Eevee deck box, it's kind of cute, a playmat, 65, okay, so a pack of sleeves, 15 packs, and a code. I remember when Celebrations came out, the super premium collection for that was so desirable. It had like the gold Charizard, the gold Pikachu. I think it had a gold Pokeball promo. That was like the first time I saw Pokemon stuff get scalped hard. I went to GameStop at like 7 a.m. and I think they opened at 9. And I stood in line for 2 hours before opening to get one. And they only had 2 at that location, and I got the second one. That's the only time I've ever done something like that. Oh, this is cute inside. It's too bad I can't really show in the camera because it's so, like... You can kind of see the layout. There's the sleeves, the deck box, the promo, and the packs over there. Alright, let's get this opened up. $15 packs. The Eevee deck box, it's so fluffy. That's cute. It's so soft. Here are the sleeves. They look very cool. All of the evolutions. Let's get the promo card out. Oh, here's the code card. So I think this should give you that Eevee promo in the live. Here's the Eevee promo. Oh, shit. I almost just dinged it. Very nice promo card. Oh, you also get the sleeves, right? Receive Rupee's Arabic skin? I have not, actually. I saw Senti's summer skin. But I haven't seen a skin for Rupee. I'll have to look that up. Deck box is even better. Love the merch. At least it's worth it. Sometimes the boxes aren't. Yeah, I think it's a cute set of merch. Eevee looks great. I agree. I've played since like Sword and Shield, and before that Diamond and Pearl, before that Ruby Sapphire, and then before that Red and Blue, so I'm not really caught up. So you've played about half. Which isn't too bad. Oh, that was a Hollow Energy, actually. Rainbow DNA is super good for an Eevee deck. Can evolve into any Pokemon EX. It evolves from Eevee if you play it from your hand onto this Pokemon. It's evolved during your first turn of the turn you play it. 200 damage? Yeah. Alright, Professor's Research, Dusclops, Dunsparce, Houndour, Bronzong, Techno Radar, Diplin. Oh, there's the Pokeball Hollow. Last Trumpet. Okay. What the? So you can see how much better the Pokeball Hollow looks compared to the normal one. Vaporeon Hollow. Boom. Trumpet. I loved the meme back in the day of like the Trumpet Kid. I don't know, there's always something about that I thought was funny. What are the odds we can pull a God Pack and get all of the evolution cards? That thing's probably worth like $5,000 if you can pull it. We're not going to, because that would be insane, but I did actually pull the God Pack in 151 back in the day. On stream. I got the Charizard one. Did the energy count towards the hollow for the pack if it's hollow? Can it steal the spot? The hollow for the pack? No, they don't count for the hollow. The energy is always its own thing. I think the only time the energy would like steal the spot is if it's one of the gold textured ones. But like that wouldn't. Hoot hoot. Amorous, Earthen Vessel, Heatran, Rescue Board, Reverse Slowpoke. Oh. Hey, another Pokeball Hollow, Jolteon. Pheasantipity. Giving you all my luck, manifesting it for you. Much appreciated. Boom. Boom. The $5,000 card graded. Oh, so I meant the whole pack would be worth like 5,000. Like all of the cards raw together is about 5,000. Slowpoke, Hippopotas, a Budu, Spritzy, Explorer's Guidance, Regigigas, Carmine. Oh! I think this is a demigod pack. Because that was the third to last card. Normally that would be the second to last card. So if we got a third to last, I think the next two cards are also going to be the full art specials. Oh man. I hope I didn't miscount. Okay, so Blood Moon Ursaluna EX, very cool. Yep. Oh my god, it's a demigod pack. We're gonna get 3 of the full art specials. I hope at least one of them's Eevee. Or like an Eevee card. Oh, Janine's Secret Art full art. Nice. I guess it's kind of unfortunate. I'm pretty sure this is one of the singles I bought too. Which I would have opened up later. Okay, I don't think we're getting an Eevee one, but we're still gonna get something. Teal Mask Ogerpon EX. That looks really cool. Wow, so we actually got a demigod pack. Right after I said it, we're not gonna get one. Hell yeah. The Blood Moon Ursaluna looks really cool. I will say, like, this set has amazing, like, special illustration rares. Not just the Eevees, like, that's what everybody focuses on. But, like, the other Pokemon who have special illustration full arts are really, really, really good, too. Damn, I can't believe we pulled one. That's awesome. Love that version of Ursaluna? Me too. I like the other mask. I think there's 3, right? There's like a water, fire, and grass. Right after manifesting, if you're luck to Leo, it actually works. It worked right there, yeah. It was literally right after you said it. I don't know, maybe we can get more than one. That'd be cool. Furfrou, Riolu, Friends in Paldea, always a cute card. Lopunny, Professor Turo, Shaman, Ogre Mask. So we got another Pokeball Hollow. Blood Moon Ursaluna again. Espeon Reverse. And a Monkey Dory Hollow. Gonna send my luck? Thank you. Well, this ultra premium collection is definitely going well so far. And we still got... We still have 10 left, including this one that I just opened. It would be awesome to get at least one of the Eevee full arts. Personally, the Sylveon is my favorite, but I would be happy with any of them. Rotostick, Cottony, Professor's Research, Litleo, Great Tusk, Professor Sada, Suicune, Festival Grounds Reverse, Abon Berry Reverse, the Dune Sparse. The Dune. Oh. How many of the 8 evolutions have a full art? All of them. Plus Eevee. So the demigod pack is the one that I just opened, where the last 3 cards all become a special illustration rare or a full art. The god pack is all 8 of the evolutions plus Eevee, their special illustration rare full art. Which is absolutely crazy. Treepy, Miltank, Professor's Research, Aromatisse, Purin, Slowking, Buddy Buddy Poppin', Bunnery Reverse, Cute Bunnery, Luttermane, and a Blood Moon Ursaluna. Damn. We got the Blood Moon Ursaluna normal holo, the Pokeball Reverse holo, and the special illustration rare. Does Pokemon do that on purpose? They make these God and Demigod packs? Yes. It is a intentional thing. They're really rare though. Like really, really rare. I don't know what the odds are, but you could open hundreds of packs and not get one. And they're only in certain sets. Like 151 had the Demigod packs. This set, Prismatic, has Demigod and God packs. And I think those are the only 2 sets that have it. I'm pretty sure that the black and white set that's coming out next month should have them. Oh, Ogre Mask. This is the Pokeball Reverse Holo. Binding Mochi. Sylveon. Boom. Keep it going. Drop out to do something, buy in case the stream's over, leave my luck for you here. Sounds good, Noel. Thank you for the good luck. Good luck to you as well with whatever you're up to. Bug catching set, Pyroar, Festival Grounds, Goldeen Reverse, Professor Turo Reverse, Wellspring Mask, Ogre Pawn EX. Okay. This one's crying. Why are you crying? Why is my chair creaky? Bum. Alright, Aromatisse, Eevee, cute, Powdon, Bunnery, Diplin, Earthen Vessel, Heatran, Hoot Reverse, Aromatisse Reverse, Whimsicott. I feel like Whimsicott's one of those cute Pokemon too that always gets overlooked. I'm not even sure what gen it's from. Number 547, so it's probably a black and white Pokemon. Oh, that's a holo. Eevee, Spritzy. Oh, shit. Pupitar. Oh my god. Okay, well. I don't know why I couldn't hold on to those cards, but all of a sudden my hand stopped working. Umbreon Hollow. But in that pack, we got the Slowpoke Pokeball Reverse. Very fluffy, would make a good cuddle buddy. I agree. All right, 4 packs left. And then I have my Destined Rivals booster box, which is the thing I was most excited for out of everything. We're going to have a lot of card opening streams next month. Well, not a lot. Probably like 2 or 3. But I'm excited. Oh, we got something. I didn't mean to see it, but I saw a glimpse as I was moving my hand. Execute, Rescue Board, Professor Turo, Shaman. No, I hate the A-Spec cards. These are a waste of a hit. Treasure Tracker, Umbreon Reverse, Pheasantipity. I saw the pink and I was like, oh, maybe it's one of the EVs because those have like rainbow borders. But nope, it's a damn A-Spec card. Yeah, I was ranting to Cashew about how getting these as a hit hurts. Like, as a collector, it hurts. I think as a player, it's not the worst because these are, depending on the A-Spec, they can be pretty solid. But like, as a collector, they're like the hit that you want the least. Curl on the rare cards is crazy. Still haven't fixed that. No, I think it's because of the material for the curve. I mean, for the hollow. It doesn't like actually damage the card. You can flatten it pretty easily, but yeah, it is noticeable from the side. You just gotta put something heavy on top of it. Cottony, Litleo, Dracloak, Duraludon, Lacey, Screamtail, Briar, Duskmore Reverse, Larry Reverse, Okidogi. I think that's a Shiba. Terrible for collectors, good for players, yeah. When A-Specs joined the TCG, they became ubiquitous in most decks, mostly because they are great one-offs. Right, they're limited to only 1 per deck, right? Like, you can only have 1 A-Spec per deck. Riolu, Professor's Research, Duskull, Houndoom, Seaking, Regigigas, Cyphermaniac, Ogre Mask Reverse, Slowpoke Reverse, Okidogi again. Alright, last pack from the Super Premium Collection. That's a hollow. Dracloak, Duraludon, Professor's Research, Powdon, Professor Sada, Suicune, Janine, Festival Grounds Reverse, Espeon Reverse, Sylveon Hollow. Okay, so no secret or special illustration rare EV card, but that is okay. We still pulled the demigod pack, which is really, really cool. I never expected that. A lot of the Peach Trio this stream? Yeah. So let's see what we actually got from that. Okay, so not counting the energies, we got 1. Not counting the energies or these things. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 5 hits. So that actually, this demigod pack really saved the box. If we didn't get that, that would have been a pretty bad return on like the amount of hits. That's one thing that people were really unhappy with for Prismatic, is the pull rates for that set are horrible. Like some of the worst in Pokemon that I could think of. Especially for like the actually desirable cards. So I'm very glad that we got that special illustration demigod pack, because that was really, really cool to open. All right. The final... Isn't this still a low hitbox, though? It is, yeah. This set is a little better. I think Journey Together and then Destined Rivals both have a slightly better hit rate, which is good, because I was more interested in those. Most of them are generally good, and the others are only good in certain decks. Look at these elegant hands. I know. They're very soft. The outsides aren't, because I've been building so much furniture that they're getting kind of raw. But the insides are soft. Alright, Destined Rivals booster box. There's a lot of cards I want in this set. If we could just get at least a couple of them, I would be happy. Also, hello Armando. Welcome to the stream. And happy birthday. Preemptively. Because every day is your birthday. Are you liking your new home? I think it's nice so far. I was saying early in the stream, there's actually a local card shop here, which I'm pretty happy about. Because I've never had that experience before of like having a place I can go to browse singles and, you know, trade in stuff and or sell stuff and get some cash or credit. I think the area I'm living in is pretty nice. The house is pretty nice. It's definitely smaller. It's just going to be an adjustment, I think. But it's nice, yeah. Thanks for asking. All right, I'm going to put this over here. Goes on top of that. I'll put this off to the side. All right. Oh, no. Okay, that's not a good spot for it. I'll put it off to more off to the side. Destined Rivals. Booster box. 36 packs. We should get about 12 hits. If you get under 12 hits, you did a little worse than average. 12 is average. I've seen people get up to like 14 to 15 if it's a really good box. All right. Let's go for 12. We can do it. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Gabite, Lava. I think that's new. I don't think I've seen that. Neat Arena. Ball Toy. Botherbot. Ogre Pawn. Manetric. Nose Pass Reverse. Watchtower Reverse. Tyranitar. I don't think Tyranitar has a full art in this set. Laffy, Drowsy, Toad School, Impidimp, Factory, Laurantis, Transceiver, Skarmory Reverse. Oh! Rapidash Illustration Rare. That's an interesting art style. That's like... I don't know what the material is. I think it looks really nice. The fastest runner becomes leader and it decides the herd's pace in the direction of travel. So that wasn't one of the cards I was searching for, but it's pretty nice. Unfortunately, I mean, the downside is that when you get a card that isn't one of the ones you want, if you're expecting 12 hits, like, I think for the full art illustration rares like this, you get like 2 to 3 a box. There's a lot of like the trainer Pokemon that I would have wanted. So the Rapidash is a nice card, but it is going to slightly hurt our chance of getting the specific ones that I would be interested in. But it is a really nice looking card, so it could be worse. Reminds me of Heroes. Is there... Oh, like the art style, you mean? Leo has big deck energy. Uh-huh. Oh. Sudowoodo, Squobit. Damn, he is hoarding. Nidoran. Morotum. Factory. Oops. Damn, why can I not hold stuff? Ogerpon, Laurantis, Blipbug Reverse, Squawkabilly Reverse, Annihilate. Some of these packs don't open the way that I usually would. That's me for a few characters from Heroes. I wonder if it's the same artist. Buizel, Porygon, Sudowoodo, Koffing, Weezing right after, Granite Cave, Ampharos. These are all new, I think. Tyranitar Reverse, Bladeall Reverse, and a Spidops. A lot of those are ones that I don't think we've seen in this opening yet. Oh, let me just wrap Ash up here. All right, Growlithe, Swellow, Electabuzz, Roselia, Transceiver, Nidoqueen, Ampharos, Applin Reverse, Zeraora Reverse, and another Persian EX. All right, so I think that's the first like duplicate hit that we've gotten in this opening. I think I pulled that from the booster bundle. So that is our second hit from this box so far. Alright, Electabuzz, Gibble, Skarmory, Smoliv, Pokemon, Great Ball, a Lipard, the Lava Reverse, Proton Reverse, and a Wobbuffet. I love that running Wobbuffet art. Alright, Porygon, Rotom, Impidimp, Shroomish, Granite Cave, Melodic, Lipard, Shroomish Reverse, Lampearl Reverse, Ethan's Macargo. I don't think I've seen that one yet either. That guy has a lot of curve. Audio order on Persian's a crazy ability, unique too, only on that card. Cards of your opponent's deck, choose an attack from a Pokemon you find there and use it as this. Damn! That is a really cool ability. Wobbuffet's bringing too many Pokemon memories of like the anime or from one of the games you played. Man, I love the smell of new cards. You guys know what I'm talking about if you open cards? Like the new card smell. Kind of like new game smell back in the day. Torchic, Rotom, Nidoran, Carbink. I don't think I've seen that. Untail, Pinsir, Sacred Ash, Lipard Reverse, Zamazenta Reverse, Cynthia's Roserade. Yeah, these holos have a lot of curve to it. Fine. I got a box they're all going in after. Team Rocket, I mean. Skarmory, Toadscool, Koffing, Smoliv, Venture Bomb. I don't think I've seen that. Ogerpon, Hypno, Pineco Reverse, Eradicate Reverse, Greedent Hollow. Inking Cardboard, always thought book people were crazy, but nah, they were onto something. No, new book smells definitely a thing too. That fresh out of the pack smells to die for? I agree. There's something so satisfying about it. Wovit, Reller, Grimer, Houndor, Hypno, Arbok, Spikemouth Gym, the Cargo Reverse, Flaffy Reverse, Dundozo EX. 10 more damage for every damage counter on this Pokemon? Not bad considering how much health it has. You could do 120 more damage, but if you do it does 50 to itself. Oh. 240 attack then. Damaging itself helps with its other attack too. It's kind of interesting. And if you're almost dead, you might as well use that too for crazy extra damage. Be good in the Alakazam attack, which moves damage counters around. Alakazam was fairly recent, right? Like 151. Sacred Ash, Huntail, Scrafty, Nidorina Reverse, Energy Cycler Reverse, Zapdos Hollow. Magikarp, then around reprinted and such every once in a while. Oh, okay. Other Pokemon in Scarlet and Violet reminds me of Bonnie and Clyde from Lilo and Stitch. Tatsugiri, is that the one you're thinking of? It's a Toddle, that one's cute. I know I've seen that art before, so I think this is a reprint. If not that art, I've seen something super similar. I'm assuming it's a reprint. I don't remember what set. Fairly recent, within the last 2 years. Two together give me those vibes. Nidoran, Great Ball, Orbeetle, Rapidash, Reverse Cyndaquil, Reverse TM Machine. Oh, Cynthia's Garchomp EX. Okay, so you might remember I got a promo. So this is a card that I would have been looking for the Trainer Master sets. This is good. The promo I got is actually slightly different. The same thing happened with Journey Together. They're like very slightly different prints of a similar card. Let's see if I can find it. So the one on the right is the one I just pulled. Oh. The one on the left is the promo. So the Garchomp like pose is different. Everything else is the same. The attacks are the same. The Cynthia in the back is, I believe, the same. But the Garchomp pose is different. And that's it. Sorry, the one on the right is the promo. The one on the left is the one I just pulled. So now the left is the promo, the right is what I just pulled. So again, because it's a master set, I want both versions. Everything that is like trainer related, I print them slightly different just to sell the box with the promo. I'm sure they wanted to put a promo in it, yeah. I would have preferred like a cool full art card, like an actual full art thing, but oh wow. Those are usually relatively cheap. Rattata, Blipplug, Larvitar, Beldum, Matang, Nidoqueen, Arven Sandwich, Swallow Reverse. Oh! Kangaskhan, full art. It's like the little guy in his pouch is saying hi to the Quagsire. That's cute. Again, getting this as a full art means my chance of getting one of the trainer ones just dropped pretty dramatically. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't get another full art card like this, or if we do, there's only going to be one more. I don't think you're going to get more than that. But that is a cute art. Same thing with Rapidash. Not a card I was searching for, but I do like it. So that was our 5th hit? Yeah, that was our 5th hit of this box. And we're almost halfway through it, so we're probably making good on 12. Just went and used the same card. The promo guarantees the card if you want it instead of pulling packs. Gotcha. Well, since they're the same outside of the art, I guess, that does guarantee it either way. The cards that show the Pokemon just kind of living life, like the Secret Life of Pokemon, instead of sort of posing for the camera. I agree. I do like the living life cards a lot. Kangaskhan's are my favorites. Nice. What was your top 5? I feel like you've mentioned it before. Houndour, Beldum, Chingling, Grimer, Powerweight, Golbat, Mudsdale, Smidops Reverse, Manectric Reverse, Metagross EX. Okay, so that's hit number 6. And we're just about halfway through. So we're making good on pace for 12. You may search your deck for a basic Psychic Energy, basic Metal Energy, or one of each and attach them to your Psychic Pokemon and Metal Pokemon in any way you like. That's a pretty good ability. Especially because you can do that every turn. Energy search. That's a good ability for sure. Yeah. As long as you get it early on, especially. Or especially if you get it early on. That's what I meant. Lapras, Starmie, 2 Misties in a row. Okay. Rapidash, Scrafty. Scrafty again. Drowsy. Please again, Hollow. Oh my god. The camera is so low. Wish I had a better way to mount the camera. Tarantula, Magikarp, Pichu, Oros, Arven Sandwich, Arbok, Porygon Z, Reverse Blipplug, Reverse Snover, Russell. I feel like there was a different set where I got a Hollow Crustle a lot. Shink, Shenpao, Zekrom, Plusle, and Minun together. They are a good pair. I can see why separating them wouldn't really make sense. And then Kangaskhan rounds out the top 5. Primeape, Dipplin, Electrike, Halo, I don't think we've seen that yet. Yeah, Machine, Howdon, Morgrem, Ponyta Reverse, Carbink Reverse, Articuno Hollow. Okay, so that is the halfway point of the booster box. And we are at the halfway point of the stream. Good timing. Keep this pace going. Kangaskhan is in the 30s. Oh, in the 30s. Okay. I assumed it was like top 10 at least. How far out have you ranked in your list? I don't think I've thought about farther than like top 10 before. Top 25 would be good to do at some point. More Peko, Larvitar. Oops. Liplug, Spottle, Ogrepawn, Mimikyu, Morgrem, Primate Reverse, Bomb Reverse, Mabostiff EX. So I think that is the second dupe. I got, I think I got one in the ETB. David's Drowsy, glad they reprinted him in this set. Did you like Hypno too, or just Drowsy? My favorites list is too big. Hey, I mean, there's over 1,000 Pokemon now, so you got a hell of a lot to choose from. I believe that was hit number 7. Slugma, Metatype, Wash Rotom, MC's Hype, oops. Venture Bomb, Toad's Cruel, Golbat, Reverse Ogerpon, Reverse Kangaskhan. Oh, that's a cute art. I like the baby one is so happy. Hydrapple. Top 3, no ranking. Drowsy, Piplup, and Mudkip, solid. I don't know why this one opened like backwards. Feels cool, but he's too beefy. Drowsy's like a chill dude. Purloin, Mareep, Slugma, Yanma, Archer, Toad's Cruel, Spiritomb, Mudbray Reverse, Gyarados Reverse. I think that's the first time I've seen that. Zeraora. Alright, Porygon 2. Pupitar, Staryu, Nidorino, Archer, Ogerpon. Has anyone watched the cartoon Archer? I think I've seen one episode. Ekans Reverse, Halo Reverse, Ethan's Typhlosion Hollow. A couple of my friends were really into it when I was in like high school. But I didn't really get it. I don't know, like the episode I watched, I was like, I didn't think it was that funny. But they all really liked it, so it's probably just me. Forgot about it. I like Archer. It was pretty good till that they had to pivot it. Huh. Like a sitcom James Bond. Okay. There's Yuta, Proton, Reverse Reller, Reverse Granite Cave, Misty's Gyarados again. Okay, so we got the reverse in the hollow, like in back-to-back packs. Don't see that very often. Kangaskhan, Drowsy, Cyndaquil, Zubat, Ethan, Abomasnow, Weezing, Reverse Slugma, Reverse Zapdos, Regirock EX. Okay, at least it's a new one. That local card shop I went to, it was like, basically every single EX was $1. So, you could stock up on like every EX or V card or whatever that you want, like, for really cheap. Dozens and dozens for under 50 bucks. Oh, Regicharge is good. Up to 2 basic fighting energy from your discards to this Pokemon. Rentaro has 33 Pokemon now. I mean, Pokemon. 33 girlfriends now. He's a third of the way. Good progress. I'm still wondering if they're actually going to keep the series going long enough to like fully introduce and develop all 100. Or if they're just going to like get to a certain point and then be like, okay, here's a time skip and we're just gonna rattle off a bunch of new ones. I hope that doesn't happen, but it's just that's a lot of characters to keep track of. I'm part of an agency called the International Secret Intelligence Service, which, oh, is a bit bad. Yeah, as soon as you said short form, I was like, oh boy. I had to change the show a bit. That's a really unfortunate coincidence. Rilu, my boy. One of the staples in my Orhas run. Snover, Murkrow, Claydol, Probopass, Smoliv reverse, cute, Meowth reverse. Oh, nice. Okay, so this is another card I would have been looking for my trainer full art set. Arven's Mabostiff EX, full art. So this isn't like the special illustration rare version, which I would really want, but this is just the normal full art, which is still a nice card. How many hits do we have now? So that was our 9th hit. We've gotten 2 illustration rares, 2 full arts, and 5 EX cards. Cute. Who was the starter that you picked in Scarlet Violet, Cashew? Probably be slow since they're putting development between girlfriends. Yeah. Which is good, like you want to develop the characters, but it definitely means it's gonna take a while for each one. Gotta be Leaf Cat. Sprigatito! Yes, good choice. I think me and Esme both picked that. Troll, Probopass. I'm getting a lot of Probopass. Mimikyu. Hold that. Oh, baby. Now that is what I'm talking about. So we did get another illustration rare, and it's one of the trainer ones. So these are the ones that I'm looking for my trainer master set. And I think that's like one of the best ones I could have got. Yeah, babe. Hello, Cynthia. The best Cynthia card in this set is the Cynthia's Garchomp EX, in my opinion, but I think this one is really, really nice. Definitely one of the nicest, like, normal illustration rares. Not the special illustration rare, but the normal. That was our 10th hit, and we still have 10 packs left. Unless these are a bunch of dead packs, we have a good chance of passing 12. It's the boss. Best choice, the water starter is my go-to, but the duck wasn't vibing. Yeah. Quaxley. I wasn't a huge fan of Quaxley. I liked the grass one a lot, and I thought the fire one was fine. But I wasn't really into the water one. I liked the starter for the ducklet, but I didn't like what it evolved into. Like, I don't know, the design wasn't doing it for me. Buskin, Phoebus, Spikemouth Gem, Muck, another Cashew Boy, a Tang, Sudowoodo Reverse, Weasel Reverse, Zapdos. Muck, my boy. I thought the starters, but Fire Derp and Water Dog's final forms didn't jive with me as much as Cat Magician. Yeah. I'd go with Fuecoco because Bird on the final. Fuecoco? Isn't he like an alligator? Olive, Gabite, Lava, Nidorina, Power Weight, Muck, Arcanine, Zubat Reverse, Ethan's Adventure Reverse, Macargo. I would like if we could get a gold or a special illustration rare or something really big to finish it off. finish off this booster box. I still have the singles I bought to go through. Doppler, Applin, Zubat, Meow, Petrol, Starmie, Powdon, Reverse Hydrapple, Reverse Electrike, Goribus. I don't think I've seen this card yet. Vibrate it shoots out is a chick, which like most Pokemon is based off something. It shoots out something? I might have just looked over that. Alright, I need water. We got 7 packs left. Alright, Baltoy, Sudowoodo, Squovit, Nidoran, Giovanni, Spiritomb. 7 packs, I'm manifesting 7 more hits. Yes, please. Reverse Gabite, Reverse Orbeetle, Zamazenta. It's okay. You were manifesting it in the middle of the pack, so it wasn't active yet. Now we have 6 left, so now it will be active. We should have 6 more hits. Right? Right? You know, if there's only 1 more hit, and I only get 11, but that 1 more is a special illustration rare, like the Mewtwo EX, or the Garchomp EX, that would be cool with me. Dwebble, Cyndaquil, Maschiff, Chingling, Ogerpon, Giovanni, Arcanine, Reverse Maschiff, Reverse Skarmory, Spidox. Okay. They're going to edge us here a little bit. Fifth to last pack. Rotom, Growlithe, Swellow, Electabuzz, Laydol, Ariana, Floatzel, Reverse Breloom, Reverse Squawkabilly, Blaziken. Okay, 4 left. How many were we at again? We're only at 10. And there's 4 packs left. So unless half of these or more have a hit, then we're going to be under average. I mean, I'm really happy about the Rosary, so it's not like a huge deal, but I'd like to at least hit the average. NTR, the first 3 letters? Oh no. What do you... Huh? Omantis, Squawkabilly, Roselia, Nidoran, Abomasnow, Judge, Fortress, Reverse Morpeko, Reverse Staryu. Okay, Mewtwo EX. Okay, I mean, it's a hit. We're at 11. EX cards are always the thing I'm the least interested in, though. Alright, can we get 1 more hit out of the last 3 packs? Give you all my luck, I'm gonna walk outside and have a piano fall on me. Pokemon NTR. Some players I've watched that Pick Waxley had played Dragon Quest XI chose it because it reminded them of a playable character. That's kind of funny. I could see why they would pick it if it did, though. Oh. Roselia, Porygon, Rotom, Impidimp, Houndoom, Recycler, Murkrow, Reverse Dwebble. Yeah! Yes! Another Trainer Pokemon full art. Again, not a special illustration rare, but it's one of the cooler of the trainer full art, or one of the cooler illustration rare trainer cards. How badass is that? Ethan and his Typhlosion? Damn. Hell yeah. Now we're at 12, so I would expect no hit in the last 2 packs, but you know, that's a good one to get a hit on. All right, final 2. Cynthia Garchomp and Ethan Ho-Oh. Explosion Art reminds me of the Pokemon Silver Gold anime. Was Ethan in that? Explosion's super cool too. Love the design, but Cyndaquil's much better, much cuter. It definitely has a trade-off there. Cute for cool. Laffy, Drowsy, Toad's cool, Impidimp, Floatzel, Ariana, Manectric, Torchic Reverse, Great Ball Reverse. Oh, okay. Yan Mega EX Full Art. So we have, what is that? A hit 3 packs in a row? Which almost guarantees no hit in the last one, which unfortunately means I don't think we'll be getting a special illustration rare, much as I would have liked to. Final pack. That's the hits for the box. Can we get some last pack magic? Right. Please. Some extra magic to end it. I believe in you. Pray before opening it. Please. Pokemon gods. Gotcha gods. Special illustration rare granting gods. Shroomish. Skarmory. Toadscool. Coughing. Barraskewda. Watchtower. Medicham. Alright, if there's gonna be a hit, it's one of the next 2 cards. No. Marie. Tyranitar. Okay, well, I believe that is 13 hits that we ended up with, right? Was it 12 or 13? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we did 1 better than average, which is good. And of those, I mean, honestly, we got 4 cards that I would have wanted for my Trainer Master set, so that's pretty good. And then I did also like these 2. Rapidash and the Kangaskhan, so not bad. Hello Frost, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Did I miss all the yaps? Some minor ones. Nothing too crazy. It's alright. I'm not done opening stuff though. I'm done opening packs. So let me so the stuff that will go in my master set, the stuff I might keep, and then we'll put other hits here, and then the EX cards will just go here. Okay, keep those, other hits, EX cards, and then other stuff. Okay. I mean, not a bad all, honestly. So how many packs open did I do total? So it was 36 plus 15 is 51. Plus 9 is 60. 66. 71. 77. I think it was 77 packs. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Minus 2 because 2 of those are promos. That's 5. 6, 7, 8 promo. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. So we got 27 hits plus 3 promos. So 27 out of 77. That's not bad. And then that doesn't also include like the Pokeball reverses and the Hollow Energies, which debatable if you consider those hits or not. I'm gonna separate those. What are the odds? I got 4 hollow energies, 2 grass, 2 electric. I did pull a demigod pack, Frost. I got all 3 of these in the same pack. Alright, let's put those off to the side. Miss some epic yaps and some yakety yaks. Tried to rush production so I could catch this. Oh no, hopefully everything went well. But welcome. You can still hang out for like an hour then, because I still got like another hour. I still have to open all my singles that I bought, so I still have stuff to open. Okay, actually first I can show... So here are the singles that I bought from my local card shop. The prices are on it, so you can judge me if you want. $1 for Friends and Paldia Full Art. I already had it, but I was like, $1? Why not? I'll put that in my binder. Move going all right so far? It is, yeah, thanks for asking. It's been very busy. I'm definitely tired. I can tell that my throat is not, you know, after taking a week-long break for streaming. Crazy. I don't know if anybody lurking is my fellow stream friends, but I find that if I take more than a few days off from streaming, I have to, like, build up the endurance again. Like, not for my energy, but for my throat. Like, when I'm on a consistent schedule, I can easily do, like, 6 to 7 hours of, like, talking throughout it, right? But if I go a week off, and I stream for an hour or two, my throat's like, ugh, what are you doing? I hate it. So I can feel right now like it's already starting to get like a little sore. Like, damn it. It's gonna take me a week or two to get back to normal with that. But yeah, move's been going good. Very busy. A lot of unpacking, a lot of furniture building. But the area seems nice. I've got a bunch of my stuff set up at this point. Got a bunch of shiny EXs, but those aren't super important. So out of some of the codes I claimed, got 3 hits. Full Art Weezing, Golden Mewtwo Full Art, and Yanma Full Art. Hey, Golden Mewtwo's pretty cool. That's worth whatever you pay for them. They're ink and card with very little objective value, so hard to judge. True, yeah. Alright. I don't know what these are ordered in. So we had Friends in Paldia for $1. I got a Nemona Full Art, $2. Okay, so this is one of the Destined Rivals Full Arts, actually. One of the trainer ones, so I'm going to take that out. I was hoping I didn't pull the ones that I bought as singles, because then I'm doubling up like the Crobat, but this is one of the ones that I bought. So I didn't end up pulling it, so that's cool. Team Rocket's Murkrow. So I think that's Ariana with the Murkrow. I'm gonna switch it into my own sleeve. I never reuse the sleeves when I buy it. Like, if I buy singles or trade for singles or something, I always put it in my own sleeve. That will go in my trainer master set. Doing them throat exercises that Shafi and Ryan do. I should do more like vocal warm-ups. I had a period where I was doing them before streams, and then I got lazy, and I haven't done them in a while. But if you're going to be talking for a while, it's definitely in your best interest to do them. So I need to get back on that. I like that one, like the Murkrow art, it's cute. There we go. Girl's like listening to Murkrow, whatever he says. Nemona, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm gonna flip these upside down so it's a surprise when I show them. So this is another full art from Destined Rivals that I picked up the single for. Hoping to not pull, and I didn't pull it, so that's cool. I don't have a duplicate now. That is Team Rocket's Proton full art trainer. I believe all of the Team Rocket people, like, I think these are the ones that show up in like Heart Gold Soul Silver or something. So they all got full art cards. Oh. Another for the full art trainer Master Son. Okay, what do we have next? Boom. Okay, it's Friends in Paldea again, but this one is the Master Ball Hollow from Prismatic. I really like the Friends in cards. I know there's Friends in Paldea, Friends in Galar, Friends in Sinnoh, Friends in Hisui, Friends in Alola. I think those are all of the ones that have the Friends card. That was nice. Next. This one is clearly not near mint condition. What could it be? If it's what I think it is, it was only $1. Yeah. I got this bad boy. I'm not sure what set that is off the top of my head. It's something old. But I thought the art was really cute, and it was $1. So I figured that was just a good binder card. He's the guy that doesn't disguise himself. I've liked the Friends arts you've shown. Oh, yeah, I did show it at some point. I forgot about that. It's a little grass fella. Yeah. And I know you and I both like our little grass fellas. Again, for $1, I was like, okay, sure. I'll take it. They had it sorted really nicely, too. It was like, they had all, okay, they had it sorted by set. All of their thousands and thousands of singles they had, just in like boxes. So you could go through a box for like every set. I'm just gonna get rid of this one because this was the duplicate one because I bought this again thinking I wouldn't pull it, but I ended up pulling it. So now I have a dupe. Could have saved myself the $5. Well, I couldn't see the future, so I didn't know I was gonna end up pulling it. All right, 2 left. What's this one? Oh, so this was a illustration rare, $3. RoboPass illustration rare. Ooh, that one is Neo Discovery. Okay. If I could get it out. This thing is really wedged in there. Get out. There we go. So I liked the RoboPass. I don't think I've even seen this before. So that was Twilight Masquerade. That's like a year old. But I really like art that has like Pokemon and people just kind of like living together in their everyday lives kind of thing. So I really liked the art there. I think I would put that in my trainer binder as just like a miscellaneous thing because it's like, it's not a specific trainer, but it's like the Pokemon and people like just integrated, which I like. So yeah, I like that one a lot. Daily life cards are awesome. I agree. Now this last one I thought was really cool. This one is actually a Japanese one. And I had never seen it until I saw it in their like display case. Apparently, I looked it up afterwards. It is a Japanese promo from a few months ago that has not made it to English. I don't know if it will. It would have made sense for it to come to English in Journey Together, which was 2 months ago. Whether that was in the set or as a promo, and it didn't. So I don't know if that means it's not coming to English. I don't know if it means it's just going to be pretty delayed. But let me pull it out of the thingy here. This will be part of my Trainer Master set. I don't know. They put this other random card in the back. Oh, I wonder what this code is. Oh, I think this might be for Pokemon Masters or something. I don't know. If anybody plays Japanese Pokemon Masters, you can have the code. So this is Iono's Wattrel. Iono's Kilowattrel was in Journey Together. But Iono's Wattrel did not come to English. It was a promo in Japan. But my eyes like lit up when I saw it in the display case. I was like, hold up a second. How have I never seen or heard of this card before? As a trainer collector. Condition looks good to me. Very cute. Need it on TCG Player in Japanese. It's nice that TCG Player carries the Japanese stuff now. I'm gonna have to check promos because I feel like there's a chance that I've just missed out on some. I know China got some recent exclusive promos that have trainers too. I actually just ordered it, but I don't have it yet. All right, I'll be right back. I am going to get the online singles I ordered over the last like month. I finally have them all. So I'll be right back. I gotta grab those. Okay, so this is like a sequel to my mail day opening from a while ago. Let's get this stack of foods and energies out of here. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more cards for my Trainer Master set here. Very nice. And then I got a lot. That's not here. It's been sitting around for a while. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got 9 little packages here that all have trainer-related Pokemon cards for my master set. So I think it's a lot of like, I don't know if there's any Surging Sparks. It will definitely have Prismatic stuff. It will definitely have Journey Together stuff, and I think there's some promos. I'm just gonna grab one at random. Let's open this one. I don't know what's in what. I'm keeping them all face down. Especially because they all have my address on it, and nobody needs to see that. Maybe I should have had scissors or something. Wait, do I have scissors? I do. Okay, I need to go get scissors. I'll be back again. I got kitty scissors. Been considering ordering a single of that Giovanni Nidoking card with the manga style art. That's from Destined Rivals, right? The one that just came out. I'm gonna need to get a single for it too. I mean, I'll wait a couple weeks for like prices to come down or something. What makes me sad is now the Digimon releases are synced up. They have regional arts, so JP alt arts are different. Really? The alt arts are completely different? I'm not sure why they would do that. I guess for like a collector perspective, because they want people to double dip and be like, ooh, I'm gonna order the Japanese version too, or the English version too, because it's different from what we have here. It's kind of weird that they're totally not synced up. Alright, so this is what was in the first package. Nice and empty now. Is this not a team bag? Okay, there's multiple cards. I can see one behind the other. Not sure how many are in it. Okay, 2 cards. So there was a Giacomo full art from Prismatic Evolutions. Or the Trainer Master Set. I ordered everything near mint. So I need to verify that these are indeed near mint. I believe this is from Giacomo's student days before he had a life of truancy. And then what is the other one? Okay, so this is a Crispin full art trainer, also from Prismatic Evolutions, but I believe this is the special illustration rare. There's actually like a series of cards that all have this cool like border around it. I like them. I don't know if they like make like a big picture if you put them next to each other or anything. But I think they look cool. Sure that it is indeed near mint. Wipe off any dust. Looks good to me. Alright, Crispin, full art trainer. So far the JP arts are better. Oh man. That's a bummer. Alright, now I grabbed this random one. This is just came in a normal envelope. Love this arts. I like them. Used it in TCG Live. Nice. You have the same card in Live? The Blueberry 4 Crispin. Never understood the art. Is he cooking the Pokeball? It does look like he's flipping it up like a pancake or something, yeah. Okay, it looks like there's 6 cards in this one. Unfortunately, it's wrapped in a team bag and something else that has my order info on it. Take that off. All right. One, two, three. I only see 5 cards in here, but I think it said that. No, it is 5. I just can't read. The 5 was smudged and looked like a 6. Okay, everything is here. Oh, what are we feeling? I feel like this is like a tarot thing or something. Which one do I take? Let's take this one. Ortega full art. I don't know who Ortega is, but I collect all the full art trainers, so... I assume he's from the DLC to Scarlet and Violet. Because I still haven't played that. Oops. This is another Prismatic. There was a ton of full art trainer cards in Prismatic. After the Crispin art, like the border too. Nice. Yeah, I think the border looks really nice. Very striking. Ortega. I'm pretty sure that Ortega already had another full art trainer before this, but let's do this one. What do we have here? Ortega, I know it's Jenna. Mela. There you go, Frost. There's another one of the Team Star people, just normal, instead of in their Team Star getup. He's the fairy Team Star guy? Oh. From Penny's group, okay. Was he in the main game? Or was that a DLC thing? Because I don't remember him, but it has been a while, so I could just be forgetting. Was in the main game? This is also Prismatic. Pretty ridiculous boots, yes. I hate the boots. Here she's cute. She's like trying to be tough, but she's embarrassed about it. I think the gap mode there is kind of cute, but 5 is just a 6 missing alliance here, right? True. Is it the northmost point and had his butler in his cutscene? This one. We have Time. Is she one of the gym leaders in Scarlet Violet, if I remember correctly? The ghost one, maybe? In like the snowy area? Or am I thinking of somebody else? Or is that Rhyme? Are they the same person? Does Time become Rhyme? Rhyme's sister! Okay. That explains it. One of the teachers. Okay. That's also Prismatic. Alright, let's just do this other one. I'm assuming this is like the bigger one because it's actually in a top loader. Atticus. I think Atticus actually has 2 full arts in this set. Together they're Rhyme time? Oh my god. Anyone want to remind me who Atticus is? I don't think he was a Team Star guy, was he? Maybe he was one of the leaders and I just forget. Don't know who Atticus is? Okay. Ninja guy. Yeah, these are all Prismatic. Every single one of these ones I've opened so far are Prismatic full arts. Alright, and then there's a card in a top loader, which is... Oh, N Zoroark EX full art. Okay. Come on. I hate when the, like, sleeve sticks to the top loader a little bit. Wipe off any little dust and stuff. So that was a full art from Journey Together. Nice. Okay, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. We got another letter size one. I feel like if it's a letter size one, it's probably not going to have anything like too valuable or big. Because if it did, it probably would have been shipped in a bubble mailer. So maybe it would be more fun to just get the letter size ones out of the way first. And then I can do the bubble mailer ones, which will have cooler stuff. Or more. Like you can only fit up to like 4 cards in a letter. But if you have a bubble mailer, you can fit like 10. Trying really hard not to look at like any of the stuff. Okay, unfortunately, okay. Speak of the devil, it's Atticus again, but this time he's a ninja. only one you haven't shown now is Airy from the Team Star Normal. I'm assuming I ordered it, because I ordered everything I didn't have from Prismatic and Journey Together. So I figure it's got to be in there. I've had these packages just sitting around for weeks, because I wanted to open it on stream. But I was waiting until they all came in, and until I was done moving. Oh, so also Iris. Iris is fighting Spirit full art. So this was Prismatic, Atticus Ninja version, and then Iris full art from Journey Together. Get these in my sleeves. I kind of ran out of room in my trainer binder, which was kind of unfortunate, because now I have to figure out how I'm going to organize things. Hard to get used to seeing Team Star normal attire. Yeah. After you spend so long... Oh, so there was another card in that one. Okay. Let's get this one in a sleeve, and then I can look at that one. This one has a little ding on the bottom. It's not really a big deal. I would still consider it near mint, but whatever. It was like a sub $3 card that I want for my binder, so. I used to be a lot more anal about conditions, but now I'm like, you know, if it has something like that, I'm like, whatever. It's going in my binder. I still will not accept anything lower than near mint. Like, it has to be near mint, but it doesn't have to be, like, pristine. Okay, and what was the last card? Oh, shit. That's kind of an expensive one to be in a... or one of the bigger ones, I guess, to be in a envelope. The Iono's Belly Bolt EX Special Illustration Rare. So this was one of my chase cards from Journey Together. Super, super, super cute. I love how she's hugging it. Oh, that's so cute. Never ordered worse than near mint? My man. Yeah, like on this one, there's like a little thing right up there. It's not like a dent, but there's just like a little mark. But like, again, that's fine. I'm not trying to grade it. And even then, it looks really nice, honestly. Like, the centering looks basically perfect. I love it. Real nice art. My guys. I'm glad you understand. We're getting a good haul here. I'm liking this. Still have more to go. That's definitely one of the highlights. It's not my personal highlight. I probably have 2 cards that I ordered that I like more than that one, but you'll see one of them. Okay, let's... this other letter size one. Where's the opening? Oh, they taped over it with a sticker. That's fine. Okay, open sesame. That has my order information again. Ooh, okay, these ones are cool. If I could just get the sticker off of it. Okay. So these are promo cards that I only just found out about like a couple weeks ago, or like a week ago. So we have Steven's Beldam promo. You could only get this by buying like a deck. They called it like the battle deck, or trainer battle deck, or rival battle deck, something like that. And there were 2 of them. One of them you get the Steven promo with Beldam here. And then I'll show the other one after I get Steven in a sleeve. Valdemar is sick. I got good news for you. It's not an expensive card. It was $15, which I guess is a little more expensive than I remember. But I don't think that's that bad. I like when the hollow like goes through their eyes. Okay, and then the other one. You ready for this bad boy? Boom. Marnie's Morpeko. Same thing. It's another promo that you could only get by buying the deck. So if you buy the deck, you get the promo. But I like how he's just chowing down and Marnie's looking on fondly. I actually just got this in the mail like a couple days ago. We got Marnie's Morpeko. The light hitting the chain link fence is incredible. Light hitting. Oh, like from the back. Really nice piece of art. As an artist, I really appreciate it. Well, shout out to Susumu Maya for that very nice illustration. Letter size one left, and then we get to the bubble mail. I feel like I know what this one is. I think there's only one card. Okay, and that one card ends Reshiram. So, if you watched my Journey Together opening, I actually did get this card, but the one that I got, it had a stamp on the corner that says Journey Together. This is the version that doesn't have the stamp that you can get by like pulling it from a pack. So they're two different versions of the card, same art, but two different versions. And since it's a master set, I need all the versions. But that's a really nice art. I'm excited to finally play Black and White. I still am not 100% settled on what the new games I'll play starting next week are. I'll continue Expedition, obviously, but I should be able to get like 2 to 3 new games in. So I gotta figure out what those are gonna be. Really don't like cards with stamps that cover part of the art. At least for this card, the stamp is like over here, I think. Like somewhere over here. So it doesn't cover like a main part. But I get what you mean, yeah. I don't want it to be obscured. Okay, bubble me. Let's get this one, because this is the thinnest one. So it probably has the least amount of cards. I actually have something a little special that I'm going to open too. So this is the 4th to last Pokemon one, but then I have one other one that I thought was really, really cool. That I think a couple of you guys will get a kick out of. A single that is not a Pokemon card, but is something else. Is this a company that like makes cardboard specifically for shipping cards? Ding Defend. Defend, protect, dingdefend.com. I mean, it's a really like sturdy, I like it. Like it's, if you could just buy like a big pack of these for not that much, that's really good for shipping cards. Like it feels better than a normal piece of cardboard. It's hard to describe without actually touching it. I like that. Okay, yeah, we got a few cards in here. Looks like I gotta rip off the tapes of the opening so I can actually get at it. All right, so it looks like there's like 4 cards in this one. That's incredibly niche. It is. But if you are in the business of buying, selling, trading cards, might not be a bad investment. Personally, I do use cardboard when I ship like expensive cards. I always use a bubble mailer. I put it in I double sleeve it. I put it in a top loader. I tape the top loader shut with painter's tape. And then I put it between two pieces of cardboard and I tape around the cardboard. But my cardboard is just like a box that you would ship something in normally, and then I just cut it up into card-sized pieces. Using like scissors or knives, or not X-Acto, like box cutters. Digimon stamps are always above the effects in the bottom right, and I hate it. I can see why you would be annoyed, yeah. Alright, so we got Hops Wooloo. Again, another like trainer adjacent card. Stargazing together. Well, it's not even night. I don't know. Gazing at the sky together. This one is from Journey Together. I really, really, really like the Trainer's Pokemon card. Like, I was super into the Trainer Gallery cards that they did a couple years ago. And I've wanted that to come back for a long time. And these cards are like the perfect way to bring it back. I feel like Hop gets a lot of like undue hate too. Like, I thought he was a solid companion. Like, is he one of the best? No. Is he like totally worthless like a lot of people seem to think? Absolutely not. I liked his story, like finding himself. And I liked how his story ended too in Sword and Shield. So we have the gold version of the End Zoroark EX, which that was one of the other cards that I got. So this is the normal version. But then this is the gold version. Again, master set. I want all the versions. So this is the gold secret rare version. The gold cards always look really nice in person. I don't think they catch as nicely like in streams, but in person they look really nice. Especially like when you can see the textures, like, yeah. Agreed, I like Hop in his story arc. I'm glad you guys get it. Alright, so what are these other two mystery ones? We have, okay, Lily's Clefairy full art. Very cute. This is also from Journey Together. Got a little bit of whitening there along the top, but not too bad. Again, I would still consider it near mint, and it's going to be in my binder anyway. So that's fine. The worst is when people order a near mint card, and then there's like, you know, a dot in the corner. And then they're like, nah, that's LP. I want a refund, or I want part of my money back. Like, dude, what? Near mint does not mean PSA 10. Near mint, emphasis on the near at the beginning of it. It's not perfect. It can have little imperfections. Whoa. Anyway, cute full art. How many hits? I believe the final number was like 27 hits and 77 packs or something like that. I'm not sure what that is as a percentage off the top of my head, but not bad. I'm pretty happy with it. All right, and the last card that was in that one was... Oh, okay. So this is not a trainer card. I just thought it was really cute. So I got that too. That is a Furret illustration rare from Journey Together. Yeah, cute. Cute Spirit walk cycle. You know what wasn't cute? There was a bird in our garage earlier today. It must have flown into the garage when I had the garage door open because I was mowing the lawn. So I opened the garage door to get the lawnmower out, and it must have flown in at some point. and it wouldn't leave. I opened the garage, and I opened the door to the garage. So it had 2 exits, and it completely ignored them. And I was like, you damn thing. So I got like a pole that was in the garage, and I started like tapping near the bird on like the rafters up top, be like, move. So then it would like jump between rafters, or it would like fly from like the first one to the 5th one. I'm like, dude, there's 2 open doors. There's a garage door that's open, and there's another door in the back. Fly out. I'm not gonna hit you. I'm trying to nudge you towards the exit. And it would like get really close to one of them, and then it would just go back to the beginning again. And I was like losing my mind. It took me 3 separate expeditions into the garage to try and get this bird to fly out. It was a cute bird. It was a very cute bird. I was like, dude, I don't know what else I can do. Just like get out of the garage. Okay, another little package. Kiwi's nemesis. Ezume's nemesis as well. He also hates birds. I don't mind birds. They're not like my favorite animal, but I think they're fine. There's some pretty cute ones. There's some pretty ones. Depending on the type of bird. The camera's been wilding. Yeah, it won't stay steady. I think it's just where I have it. It's like the slightest, because my desk is a little wobbly. It's like if I just touch my desk, then the camera starts going. Because at my previous place where I had the camera set up, it was like connected to the wall. So like there was no moving. Like, but this is like a separate desk like that I built, like as a separate piece of furniture. So I think anytime I touch the desk, basically, it sets the camera off, which is kind of annoying. But it is what it is. I just have to figure it out. I'll mess around before my next card opening stream, which would probably be in July. Gotta figure it out before then. In July, the HoloLive card game comes to English. That's gonna be exciting. I totally don't have a case pre-ordered to try and pull a master set. What is this? Are there physical Shadowverse cards? Hey! I think they just used it as like, you can see I ordered Pokemon cards, so I think they just put, I don't know if they threw this in for free or if they used it as like extra protection. What is this? Okay, yeah, so they sandwiched the 2 cards that I ordered in between like 2 Shadowverse cards or something. Maybe that's a sign that I need to try the Shadowverse when it comes out tomorrow. Alright, so what are the Shadowverse cards? We got Rabbit Mage, and we got Salom. Ooh. Thank you, seller. That's a nice art. We got 2 very different arts. I like it. I'm gonna put those off to the side. Now, you know what? I'll put those in a sleeve. I'll hang on to those for the memes. Because it was so random out of nowhere. I'll put those in my binder. Let's not keep that one on top, though. Just, free waifu cardboard in this economy? Oh, and they put this one in like an end sleeve. Alright, so what do we have here? Okay, so this is an Amorous full art from Prismatic again. And it's another one that has like the cool border that I like. Earthquake during a card opening? I hope it hasn't been quite that shaky, but I like to believe the camera's extremely steady. It's the world that's wobbly. I like your perspective. Gotta end it, no other choice. Oh, right. This one go here. So yeah, Amorous Full Art, another member of the Blueberry 4. So maybe those are the 4 that have the... Blueberry is like the DLC Academy, right? And then in this one we have Iono's Belly Bolt Full Art, but the gold version. Dang old Runecraft card. Got a binder for Shadowverse? I don't. I did just start a binder for Weiss, though. Unbelievable value. We downloaded normal Shadowverse today to get my account number, and I'm considering playing a few games. Oh, do you have to do like a transfer or something? I guess I would just start fresh, because I made an account in like 2017 and I haven't played since then. Even with the servers are dead, I'm just gonna hang out with Zero for a bit. So we have huge one, and then we have little one. I feel like the little one might actually have more cards. So I'm gonna go with the big one. There is a UID I'm assuming you'd use to connect accounts. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll just start from scratch, because my other account was not a Leo account, considering that it was back in 2017 before VTubing was really even a thing. Okay, so that was good. It was inside a bubble mailer package, and then inside that was an actual cardboard package. The size doesn't matter. It's all about what you do with it. Damn, this person was freaking above and beyond. Then inside that, they have like... Okay. Shout out Trading Card World. Great packaging. That is triple protection. Alright, so what do we got in here? Deep in Shadowverse for years. Apparently you get a poster for your in-game room for every leader you have, and I have so many. Damn, nice. Didn't size matter when choosing between boxes in Yakuza 0? It did. It did. I think I picked the small box thinking it was like reverse psychology, but the big box was better every time. Oh, so here's the other one. I think this is the other Team Star member in like their normal clothes that you had been talking about, Frost. Got Eri. Another Prismatic Full Art. Telling you, that set had insane amounts of full arts. And then we got Drayton. So it's another one that has the border I like. She's the pro wrestler looking girl in the main. Right, yeah. Her and Mela look very, very, very different. That's for sure. Oh no. Oh god. This one definitely is a little off-centering, bottom to top. But hey, that doesn't matter when it comes to condition. And I'm a lot less anal about it than I used to be. Back in the day, if I got a card that was not like perfecto, then I would probably just trade it and try getting another copy. And the last one, Janine's Secret Art. What do you know? So this is technically a dupe now, because I pulled one of my own, which actually I should put in the pile because I would rather keep my own. Although, the one that I got actually has... No, they both have bad centering. That's fine. I mean, top to bottom. Like, the one that I got in that order, the top is a lot thicker than the bottom. And the one that I pulled, the bottom is a lot thicker than the top. So there were actually two things that I had bought a single for, and then I ended up pulling. So that's fine. Okay. And then the last package here. I think I know one card that's going to be in this because it hasn't shown up yet in the other packages, and if it's not in here, then we're going to have a problem. But it's the card that I wanted the most, so that's actually kind of fitting that this is the one that I've coincidentally saved the longest to open. To sell or trade one of them? Yeah. Not the spaghetti. Not the spaghetti. Damn. So as a second package inside the big package. Let's see how many cards are in this one. Wow, I got a lot from this person. There are 13 cards inside this package. Did you get Scarlet's new skin? I haven't yet. I'm waiting to see if they announce anything for like people who already have Stellar Blade. If there's like, because I'm not gonna rebuy the game complete edition because I already have that normally. So I'm curious if they're gonna announce like, okay, if you already have Stellar Blade, then there's like a $20 upgrade to get the complete edition, and then I could get the skin through that. But if they don't announce anything within like the next week, then I'll just get it in game through the gacha system or something, because I do really like that skin, so I definitely want to get it. Okay, I think this package actually has multiple special illustration rares that are all really nice. Did you get it, Jack? Scammed. Okay, so these ones are probably cheaper ones, and that's why they're loose. No, you know what? We'll just go in order. Okay. So starting from the bottom, working our way forwards. Oh, they have nice pull tab things on the top. I like the things that are like that. Now, we have Kieran. So this is a special illustration rare. Prismatic. I'm not sure who's there. Is that Carmine? I'm not sure who the person behind her is. But that's a nice like sunset. But yeah, that's a bummer. How many times did you try rolling it? I think I've seen people say it's impossible to get it before the 5th roll or something like that. I like the eye shining. Yeah, same. I like when they do that in the arts. So this is probably a cheaper one. All right, so this is just Amorous normal art. I had the special illustration earlier. Now this is the normal one. Surprised by the drastic change to Kieran in the Part 2 DLC? Is he in both parts? Like Part 1 and Part 2? Is the stopwatch attached to her hair? It looks like it goes up to like her neck. Kieran's the champ in Part 2? Oh, okay. Oh, Brassius. I think he's a gym leader, right? It's been a while since I played the game, so I'm a little like the main characters from the main game I know, but if it's a DLC character or a side character, I don't remember as well. I think Brassius was like one of the gym leaders though. I assume the grass one? Grass gym leader? Okay. Next up, This one's in a top loader, so it's probably something cooler. Ooh, the Lacey special illustration rare. So this is another one that has the border I like. Most valuable Pokemon card of all time? Illustrator Pikachu. It is a Japanese exclusive promo from like the mid to late 90s, I believe. There's only like, I don't know, a couple dozen that were ever printed. So I think that one is probably, it's been a while since I paid attention to the market for it, but I think it's probably in the millions. At the very least, it's a few 100,000. It's like 25. I wish. Larry, full art. Larry is so relatable. A lot more than 25. Just a little bit. It's just a few zeros added. Last member of the Blueberry 4. So I guess that's why they all have the border. I think that's a neat, like, continuance. Living like Larry. Related to Clay from Black and White? Really? The, I know Clay. The, like, farmer dude, kinda? He has, like, the cowboy hat. Ryford. I'm not sure who Ryford is. Is this one of the teachers from the academy? What do you know? Another card from Prismatic. Teacher, okay. Excadrill Gym Leader. Ooh, this one's double sleeve. Something cool. Oh, Iono's Belly Bowl. So this is actually the promo version. I pulled, I believe, in my Journey Together opening. I believe I pulled the normal version, but this is the promo version. Tells you about the Pokemon of Ruin. Oh, that one. Okay. That does ring a bell. I was wondering about this, like a little scratch on the front there. Alright, what's left? Okay, we still got a few left. Lily's Clefairy, again, this is the promo version. Again, it's a little different from the one that you guys saw a little earlier. This is the one that you can pull in the set. It's waving. This is the one that you get as a promo. They're different. I think you get this promo from like a Lily box. Alright, another loose one. Hopsation EX full art. Okay. Very nice. We got a good stack here going. Okay, let's do this other one that's loose. Ruffian. I think, yeah, he's in Journey Together. People were joking that this is the Scalper card. Because the scalping started a few months before this set, and people are like, oh no, they made Scalper into an actual Pokemon card. Bow Bow! You guys' Ruffian was very different from what I was talking about, but I like that Ruffian too. Was it tonight that Hololive actually has a big announcement, like Hololive EN? I think there was like 4 or 5. Hallie, Fuamoko, a couple others were going to be on like the Hololive channel. I'm assuming it's going to be the 3rd EN concert. It's probably going to be Justice 3D and then the 3rd EN concert. Very likely for EN Concert 3. Yeah. I'm hoping somewhere near me. But, I mean, I got really lucky with the 3rd one. Being, in New York when I was at the convention. So I don't know what the odds are that, it will be near me again. The first one was California, second one was New York. I don't know, the 3rd one, Chicago, Texas. Be New York again, please. Be the same weekend that I'm going to Anime NYC again. So this one is the Ends Zoroark EX Special Illustration Rare. Maybe they could go to Toronto this time. It won't be, they don't know Canada exists. I mean, you have to imagine Toronto's like one of the bigger markets for it in North America. I wouldn't say the odds are 0. Not even Crony? Cool special illustration. Alright, so one of these should be the card that I wanted the most, and then the other is another one that I wanted. I'm gonna peek. Okay, this is the one I wanted the most. We'll save that one for last. This one. Hopzation EX. I think that's a pretty cute one. What's a Canada? Official Hololive line on Amazon still isn't available for... Really? Like the one that has the shirts and the phone cases and stuff? Damn. And that's a cute art. Alright. And the card that I most wanted out of all of these singles. And the one I most wanted to pull in my Journey Together opening, but I didn't get. You ready? Bang. Yeah! Lily's Clefairy EX. So cute. Getting some dust off. Was a good girl in the anime? Yeah, I've heard her story is really, really good. I can't tell if these like white spots here are like part of the art or if it's like a print error. I'm gonna look up the art because I'm curious. I'm hoping it's part of the art. Okay, it is part of the art. Oh, thank God. Oh, I got really concerned when I was like wiping at it and nothing was coming off. But yeah, I think that's a super, super, super cute card. And that was all of my singles, but for some of you, I have one more. One more cool single that I picked up. That, you'll see why I'm excited about it. Not a Pokemon card. I'm struggling to open this. How much was the Lily? $160. Signed Miko Oshi card. I wish I had enough for one of those. How much is that now? I know it's crazy expensive. Oh, so these are like another... So like I was saying, oh, this is cool, like the cardboard for protection. These are like another thing that's kind of like that I haven't seen before. Hobby armor? So it's like just a little bigger than the card to easily like... You put another one on the other side? That's nice. I like that. I'm gonna save that. And then there's another layer. It's taped together. Brand new market is emerging. Alright, trusty scissors. I need you to very carefully slice this tape without slicing the card inside. Please, I beg. This is gonna be one of my new prized possessions. Around 1.5k now? Oh my god. I gotta find somebody who wants to trade for Pokemon cards. Okay. There it is. I managed to get it out from the thingy. Don't tell me the signed cards cost that much. My little heart can't take it. It depends on the signed card. I think some are more and some are less. But, they're definitely pricey. How do I get this off? There we go. Some only go for 300 to 500. Yeah, only. I mean, hey, it's a lot more affordable than some others. I think the Suisei one is like notoriously insanely expensive. This was very well packaged. Props to the seller. I think I finally have it out from the little sleeves. Are you ready? Are we ready for this mystery Weiss card? It's the Miko SP from the HoloLive set with the signature. Very cute. So, whoever said a signed Miko card, yeah, for, Cashew, you were right. It was just a different signed Miko card. And you were also right, Frost, the HoloLive voice card. Very cute. I think this is from, like, the Vol 2 set. Yeah, that's really cute. I'm glad to have it. See, I've been looking at Weiss more often lately because there was the Nikkei set, which I missed because I didn't realize it was happening until after it happened, and then it was sold out everywhere. There's a Blue Archive set, which again I missed because I didn't realize it was happening. There's been multiple Hololive sets, like they've been doing a lot of good sets lately. So I've been looking more often, especially because Pokemon's been a nightmare to try and get. And then I found out about this card, and I was like, I need it. And I saw somebody selling it on Discord, and I was all over it. Only Weiss card I have is the Sign Lamy. Hey, that's a good one. Why'd my tracking stop? There we go. It was a Slimigo. That's real nice. Yes, yes. That's my Kamiyoshi right there. Oh, I think the orange is a pull tab. So you like untape it here and then you can pull it out because it's probably taped to the back. Yeah, I've been interested in getting into Weiss lately. I think as long as the Pokemon market stays kind of horrible, I'll probably keep my eye out for more Weiss stuff. Stretch your hands. After all that opening and stuff, yeah. What I need to do now is double sleeve all of these. Because when I put them in my binder, I double sleeve everything. We got a hell of a lot of cards here for the Trainer Master set. Plus Miko. Plus a lot of pulls. Very successful set here. So I think I need to sort these actually. So the trainer Pokemon go in a separate binder than the full art trainers do. Full art trainers get their own binder. And then the trainer adjacent stuff gets its own binder. Okay. Also, Frost, which signed Lamy? Because I think there's multiple. I know that there's the, like, there's the Summer SP, which is not signed. It's just like, oh, this is the hit version of it. I assume she has at least one, if not two, actual signed cards from, like, the Vol 1 and the Vol 2 set. I know some people are only in one set or the other. Some are in both. I'm just not sure, like, which is which. And then these need to get sorted by set. So we have Destined Rivals, Prismatic, turn these together, Prismatic. Turn these together. Gotta make sure they're number ordered. They're on a blue background with the actual signature. Oh, so there's actually multiple. Right, I forgot about those. That's like a pet peeve. So the trainer cards are always ordered alphabetically. But then if you go to like the special illustration rares, because it's ordered alphabetically, so you have like if you look at the nice border ones, right? Amorous, Crispin, Drayton are all in a row with the cool borders, and then Janine and Kieran get in the way before Lacey shows up. So the Lacey one with the special border doesn't go with them because of the alphabetical order. Alright, so those are all ordered now. Oh, blah, blah, blah. The Weiss naming for the cards is a mouthful. Alright, so I'll throw that. Zero results. Thank you. Okay, what if I just type one? All W91. Oh, yes, yes, yes. That is nice. Assuming the one that I just looked up is the same as the one you're talking about. Yeah, that is alright. That's a cute one. I really like how her signature has like a big doodle in it. I really like stuff like that. Like Miko's is the same thing with the dude. I think Lami might have another FP. Yeah, Lami has a couple others. Which, I don't know if you've seen them. Or if you know and you just avoid thinking about it because it's more to buy. But, there's also this one. Which is different from the one that you have. And then there's also another one, which is this one. I've seen them, went through them while I was looking for the one that I have. Oh, okay. I'm surprised she doesn't have like one of the full art. Oh, she does have one of the super expensive ones. Like with the nice full art cards. This one. That is a nice one. Don't tell me that. Hey, there's only one listed on TCG Player for $400. City Lights and the Winter Streets, Yukihana Lami SSP, Hololive Production Vol 2. Yeah, these things are really hard to price just because, like, Weiss cards are a lot more niche and also a lot harder to pull the SPs compared to stuff like Pokemon for the special rares and stuff. So it's tough to put an actual price. It could be that you could get it for like 300 if you find the right seller. It could be that 400 is a great price. I don't know. These things are really hard to figure out. Anyway. Very nice card. Very cute card. I need to grab my... Oh wait, I wanted to order these. Okay. So I need to split these into Journey Together and Destined Rivals. So Destined Rivals. Together related ones. Promos that happened in between. Okay, so those are all Journey Together. 12 boxes deep into the Hololive TCG and still haven't gotten an Oshi Ultra Rare or a signed card. I think Oshi Ultra Rare. Was that a rarity that wasn't in the first set? Like, did they add that in the second set? Ordered another 5 boxes for the new set. We'll see. Gotta be close to pity. I hope for your sake that you are. That was a promo. That's a promo. 8, 9, 3, 70, 7, 83, 65. Promo. Really wanted to move in with berries. That is a nice one. It's the alternate art of the Oshi rare cards. They did have it. Oh, okay. Really? You haven't gotten any? I thought what I read online is that the Oshi Ultra Rare is 1 per box. Unless that was a different rarity. Hello, you're welcome to the stream. Hope it's going well. Let me live in blissful ignorance that I'll succeed one day. Those are all promos. That's a promo. 15, 18, 4, 190. It's probably just the regular Oshi card since those are. Oh, okay. Yeah, those are going to be hard to pull. I know I saw something on Reddit. Somebody was talking about the pull rates. I have to see if I can find it again. Okay, so 8 months ago, somebody posted, what are the rarity rates for Hololive OCG? From the OCG Discord, what we know about card rarity pull rates: 10 rares per box, 6 RR per box, 1 UR per box, which is the alt art RR, 1 OSR per box, which is the regular Oshi. Oh, the OUR, alt art Oshi, is 1 per 40 boxes. And then signed cards, people don't know the rates, but assumed to be worse than that, which would make sense. Damn, 1 per 40 for the OURs? So much for my attempt to pull a master set when the English set comes out. Damn. I should get a master set of everything other than the OURs and the signed cards, hopefully. Damn, 1 per 40? That's killer. How many packs are in a box? I'm curious if the English and the Japanese are going to be the same. You ordered it already? Damn, that's dedication. Was it the one on TCG Player? If I go to TCG Player and refresh that page right now, is it gone? Out of stock? He did it! The madman did it! Oh man. I respect the dedication to your Oshi. Did you know there's actually a second SSP? Different from this one? I think this art's a lot nicer. But there's also this one. I mean, this one, I don't know why this one is so expensive compared to the other ones. I guess it's just because it's the rarity. Because, like, based on how this one looks, like, it looks a lot more similar to, like, the normal SPs, you know? Like this one. Like, those look really similar to me. But this is like a $50 card. And this is a $400 card. So I feel like that one's a lot harder to justify, but like this one, which has a totally different full art, makes sense to me. Like that's how the Miko one is. Like, oh my god, our Oshis are hanging out. Is Assigned Lami in the new Hololive set coming out next week? Oh, in the actual OCG? Good luck, Frost. Lami art looks like a blue archive art if you summoned her. I could see that. Don't remind me. All right. I am facing a crisis with my card ordering game. So I ran out of space in my trainer binder, so I can't even fit all of these in it. And they still come out with more every set. So I have two choices. Either start a second binder and just continue into that, or I can take out the rainbow rares that I have in the current binder and then have the rainbow rares go into like the trainer adjacent binder that has stuff like this. And then the other thing I've been wondering is like right now the way I have it ordered is like numerically by set. So like if you open my binder, you know, the cards are ordered like this. Because this is the numerical order in the set that they appear. But then it's switching between like normal full arts to the other kind of full art to the special full art to the gold card, which is, you know, you're jumping between a lot. So I can either do that and order it by set number, like keep everything grouped by set and then just order it within the set, or I can group the cards separately. So like if you're flipping through the binder, it's like, okay, so you have all of these cards in order in the set, but then like when it gets to the next set, then like I would just keep those together and they all go together. And then after all of those are finished, then you would get all of these, and then you would get all of these. Like, I can't decide how I want to organize it. Like, I like the idea of keeping it all together by set, but I think it might also look cleaner if it's like by type. Like all of these go together, all of these go together, all of these go together. All of these go together. I do have extra binders, Jack, yeah. So I can expand into a second binder. I have to reorganize this binder a little bit anyway. And then there's the promos too. So it's like, okay, so like in the main set, there's Lily's Clefairy, and then other stuff happens, blah, blah, blah. But then there's promos, and it's like, okay, well, there's another version of Lily's Clefairy. So do I put that after the set and keep it in like release order? So it's like, oh, okay, Journey Together cards. Then the promos that came out after Journey Together. Then, like, so that would be these four. Then the Destined Rivals cards. Or do I put them next to the respective card? So it would be like, you go through Journey Together, you get to this card, and then the next card, instead of being this, then I insert this one. Oh, I just noticed that, oh no, that is the same. It's like, there's multiple order options. This is the type of thing I think about because I get so OCD about wanting it to like look ideal for presentation, and then I can never decide exactly how I want to do it. I'm actually broke for the summer. Hey, you made a sacrifice for your Oshi, Frost. We've all been there. I pretty much am too, for hobby stuff. Because I have some card stuff pre-ordered for July. Oh, excuse me. I have some card stuff pre-ordered for July. And then I have Anime NYC in August, which is, you know, arts and prints and merch, and so basically for July and August, I'm locked in on it. Anything for the Yoshi. Could put them all together in like a miscellaneous binder until you figure out how you want to order them. Yeah, I could. That's kind of what I've been doing with the stuff that I already have from Journey Together. I don't know why I'm yawning so much out of nowhere. I gotta order my other hit cards here. Well, I have to figure out which ones I'm keeping. Okay, so these ones I was definitely keeping. This is a dupe, so I can trade that. Same with that. So then I have to decide if I want to keep any of these. Or if I want to trade them. Blaziken, Magby, Shaman, Eevee promo. Blood Moon Ursaluna looks really cool. I would say this is the biggest chance to potentially keep. Kangaskhan and Rapidash are nice. All the EX stuff I don't really care about. Those can generally go. Same thing for those. Yeah. I gotta double sleeve all these. I gotta put this in my Weiss binder. Oh my god, I keep hitting my freaking camera. Oh, I finally put my, I think that is actually what you said was the very first stream of mine you ever watched, Ross. The Weiss, like, summer set for Hololive opening that I did last summer. I finally got those sleeved up and put in a binder. It only took me 8 months. Now I kind of wish I had like all of the summer SP cards though. It's just those are kind of expensive, so I can't really justify it. When there's other singles, like I would rather, if I was gonna spend money on card singles and stuff, Pokemon is always like my number one priority because I want to keep up with the master set I work on. But now Weiss is kind of becoming the number 2 for like cool new singles to pick up. So I don't know. We gotta see. Oh, the troubles of being a collector and having so many things I want. Bum, bum. All right. Kind of lucky the Digimon box coming out next week is kind of a dud for me personally. Oh yeah, yeah, because it saves you some money. I mean, you can basically say that the money you would have spent on Digimon now just went towards that Lamy SSP. And now you can be good with cards until the next Digimon set. I don't think they've announced any new Hololive Weiss sets. I don't know if they'll do another one. They probably won't. Because they did, like, I don't know, 4 or 5. But now Hololive has their own card game. So from their perspective, it's like, well, why would we do another set with Weiss when we can just release our own cards? So I wouldn't be surprised if, like, the Hololive Weiss stuff is kind of done and it gets harder to find, like, these type of SPs and SSPs and stuff, because people are just gonna start snapping up the singles they want, and then I don't know. But I feel like Hololive would probably prioritize their own stuff. Excited for those Choco-Sun cards coming to English? Choco-Sun? I'm not sure I know what that is. I like the art. Is that like a different card game? Or Digimon thing? Oh, Choco from Hololive. Coming to English. Hello, Oblivion. You came just as I was about to end the stream, because dinner's ready in about 1 minute. A lot of these stuff that I have down here are singles, but the cool stuff that I pulled... Oh, Oblivion, I don't know if you know this card. I know you like Iono a lot. I just found out this existed yesterday. I picked it up at a card shop near me. Japanese promo, Iono's Watchel. The stuff that I pulled that I thought was cool was the Ethan's Typhlosion, the Cynthia's Roserade, I pulled all 3 of these, which I was happy about. I guess I got these 2 promos, some stuff I opened. And then I also got I pulled a Janine's Secret Art special illustration. And then these were the other cool ones. Blaziken illustration, Magby, Shaman. This was a promo from a box. Blood Moon Ursaluna special illustration, and the Teal Mask Ogrepon. So I actually pulled a demigod pack, which I was very pleased with, and it had these 3. So it didn't have one of like the evolutions, but it was still cool to pull it. They like them in your face. I ain't a foot guy, so and then I got these 2 as well. It was a pretty good haul. Hope you have a good dinner and good rest. Thank you for stream as always. Thank you for hanging out. Glad you were able to make it for like an hour or so. I should be hopefully getting back to normal streams this week, so as long as house stuff continues to quiet down over the next couple of days. Did that card expensive for no reason? Should be a $3 card, but it's a promo. Yeah, it cost me like $15 at the shop, which I thought was fine. I mean, you factor in like shipping fees internationally and stuff. How dare you cancel stream? I know, we were supposed to get Oblivion Persona. What the heck? I don't know. He says we'll get 2 Personas next week, so... Gotta get Oblivion's first ever Persona experience. With a great game too, because Reload is awesome. Why won't I? There we go. Turn alive. Back alive yet? I was gonna feel bad. 3 or no forgiveness? Damn. Brutal. Alright, well I do need to call it there because dinner is ready, but thank you all very much for coming to the stream. I know it was my first one in like a week. I've been very busy with house stuff, but yeah, gonna keep plugging away at it and aim to be back this coming week. In a couple days with regular stream schedule again. Yeah, woo! Bon appetit, thank you. We got pasta today. 2 this week and next, how about that? I like the sound of that. We definitely gotta be checking that out. Thanks for streaming after so long. Thank you. All right. Thank you all again. Have a great rest of your night, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.